All right, it's stitching time. Yo, Derp, welcome in. Yo, what's up, Kiros? How you doing? Nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. What is up? Yo, Kim, how you doing? Derp, Kim, Kiros, Kyle, I see you popping before. That was a little while ago. We're a little late tonight, but I was in the office today. It has been an ordeal. And yo, Yamino, thank you very much for the resub. 35 months. Yo, Lily G with the 36. 3 years, both of you all. Well, 3 years for Lily G, 35 months for Yamino. Yo, Loud Llama dropping that prime for 7 months. Yo, and Mama Corpse with the 43. Holy shit. These beginning of the month resubs are insane. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that. Wow. Wow, indeed. Kicking off that hype train with all of everyone just waiting for me to start to kick off those resubs. Thank you everyone for the resubs. I really appreciate that. Enjoy the emotes and ad reviewing. Yamino with the 35 months, Lily G with the 36, Loud Llama with the 7, Mama Corpus with the 43 big ones. Thank you everyone. I really appreciate that. Enjoy all the emotes and ad reviewing. Yamino, you got 58 tickets. Lily G, you've got Lily G, you got 18 tickets. Loud Llama, you've got 13 tickets. And Mama Corpse coming up with... Mama Corpse, you got 22 this year. GG's, everyone. So, I know it's so late. Sorry, I was in the office today. It was a bit rough. Yo, Liz, welcome in. How you doing? You back Evershire yet? I've been sitting here waiting. Sorry, Yumino. Kyle, welcome in. How you doing? Writing down the sub seriously, eh? Let's craft. Left craft? I only have right crafts. Did I say left craft? When did I say left? Let's do this. Did I say that? Was that the go live notification? Left craft? Whoops. Wow. Thank you, Thaxius. Thaxius, how you doing? Pointing out me horrible spelling, apparently. Raining down them subs, so I know, Lily G. Will you be playing any spooky? I will probably be. Oh my god. I saw the bits and I flinched. I was like, oh shit. And fucking shit. Kim, thank you very much for the biddies. Oh my god. I swear to, I saw the bits and flinched. And then it didn't, the flinch. Yeah, I was scared before they even showed up. And then they didn't get me afterwards. But just just looking at it scared me. Kim, thank you very much for the biddies. I was starting to panic. You were going to cancel. No. I couldn't. What did we do last week? Actually, I think I wasn't going to do this stitch. Let me back up from here. We're only doing a little bit here for this color. The rest of this, I think, is in Odin's head. Duo the Scaredy Cat. I was spooked. I was spooked. But yes, Liz, I will be doing some scary games this month. Most likely, at least Mortuary Assistant. And I was, the thought was to do Alan Wake. Well, we'll see what ends up happening. Definitely, I want to do Mortuary Assistant. It's supposed to be very good and incredibly scary, so that'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting. How's everyone doing tonight with their Tuesday? I've been up since 7 in the morning. I drove for a little over an hour to get to the office. I spent all day there. This is longer than most days that I spend. Usually I leave around 3 o'clock, but I stayed till just about 5 o'clock. And oh boy, it was a long day. It was a long day. Lily is sleeping by your side. Aw, that's cute, Derp. How's the doggo doing so far? Kim, how you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good one. Well, today is not my day. Kyle, what happened? Why is today not your day? Aside from the whole weird banning thing. Welcome to my world, too? Kim, what are you going to be playing this month for scary stuff? You're good. I got my hair trimmed. Feeling more like yourself today. Tired still, though. I hear that. Teacup, welcome in. How you doing? What is up? Hopefully you're having a good one. I'm doing pretty good. A little tired, but doing very well. It's just been a long day. But we got some productive stuff done. I'm happy with the direction we're taking. It's always nice to get together. I like hanging out with my boss a lot. We don't necessarily do it very often anymore, but we're going to try and do it at least once a month now. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Kiros, how was your day? What were you up to? What about everyone else? Hopefully you're all having good ones. Oh, yeah, defrost. Yeah, it's a good idea. We'll do that tomorrow. I was thinking that. Dang, a level isn't going to pass. Well, I mean, we hit the level 2. That's fine. Do we? I don't know if everyone unlocked all those emotes. I don't know if everyone unlocked those emotes. There is new ones. I keep getting new ones every single time it passes, so that's pretty cool. Love to see the new ones come up. My day was good. Finished Zelda last night. How many hours have you put into it, Kiros? All right, so that's the end of this color. We're not really doing much more than that. Now we're gonna switch on over to the darker colors. I got some very dark blue to do, and then we got black to pump in here. I'm gonna have to get a new skein of black soon because I am running low. Did you guys get some new ones? I've collected all of them. Apparently I've collected all of the level 1s. You wanted more of my level 2? Sorry, Lily. But thank you everyone for the hype train. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for all the resubs, and Kim with the biddies there. Sleeping Beauty, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm trying to figure out Thursday and Friday. I need to start packing. Will you leave this weekend, Kim? Teacup, how you doing today? She's doing great, Derp. Adapting well to the house. She's having accidents in the house, but we'll work on it. She's a puppy. That'll happen for sure. They have tiny bladders. The whole banning thing has made me jump in and out of panic attacks since the afternoon. Oof, that sucks, Kyle. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You'll be back before you know it, Kyle. If not, you have a very lovely new account with a very similar name. We all know it's you, but worst comes to worst, I'm sure you'll get it back. Don't worry. I've been banned before. Yes, I have. Yeah. It was many years ago. This was before Twitch did stuff outside of gaming, and I had a podcast that we did live once through the PlayStation 4 with the camera, and then someone reported me for non-gaming content and they banned me. Yeah, and then I appealed it, and then they brought me back. But yeah, this is like 10 years ago.
What would you have changed your name to if you couldn't have do it?
I would have probably stopped streaming. I would have been, fuck you, like whatever.
Wow.
Origin story indeed. Not gaming content. What? This was back in when Twitch was only video. There was no affiliates. This was like the only way to make money on Twitch was with being a partner. Like I had a podcast with Big Steak before he even had the name Big Steak. It was a very long time ago. I got this bear with a baseball bat. Nice, Yumino. That's pretty cool. Batter her up. I just need someone throwing a baseball. You finished my game last night, so I need a game that will last exactly 2 streams. You finished the little bird game. How did you like it? I've had a migraine for a couple of days straight. That sucks, Teacup. Seems to be letting up some, and I'm excited to hang out with y'all tonight. I'm excited for you to be here too, Teacup. Sleeping Beauty, how are you doing tonight? Jem, thank you very much for the biddies. I mean, you got the cleavage. Cleavage is good. It's not the underboob, but it's still nice. Yeah, I know. I hear you, Kyle. That was probably what I was imagining. It's the sub streaks that really suck. You're leaving Saturday, so because of the stream, I need to be packed. I hear that. I've been getting them since you were 16. I've got prescriptions, though. No damn clue. For some reason, Nintendo doesn't tell time spent in games when you first played it recently. Even after that, only sums in multiples of 5. Like more than 20 types of things. So what does it say for yours, then, Kiros? You got banned for that? Yeah. So you broke the rules? Yeah, I did, but this was a long time ago. My podcast was about video games, Liz. That was the whole point. Literally, the podcast was about video games, and that's what I said about my appeal. I'm like, I'm doing a podcast about video games. And then they unbanned me. Duel the rule breaker. The problem is, Derp, it was a podcast about video games. So I mean, like, it was video game content. It just wasn't video games. Venus, welcome in. Rochelle, welcome in. You'll take cleavage. Gem, how you doing today? I was in the office today. I completely missed your stream. How are you doing? What were you up to? How's the VR? How's October? Yo, Pew Pew, enjoy the lurk. We'll see you later. Unless you make a parental control account, then you can see it details. Really? It says first played 4 days ago. Really? If you make a parental control account, you can see? Interesting. Trying to get the motivations to craft. You've been trying since yesterday when I got my shots. Have you just been feeling really, like, tired or what, Sleeping Beauty? Hopefully the shots are working. This is odd. It's dumb too. It is quite dumb. Because you want to keep tabs on your kids, Kyros. It's very strange. I'm not sure Nintendo really understands half of their demographic. They understand half of their demographic and then don't understand the other half that loves that sort of stuff. October's been good. Yo, Candy Cane, thank you very much for that that resub I saw, dude. Did you get the September discount or no? Candy Cane, how you doing? Welcome in. October's been good so far. Wrapped the last bit of Five Nights at Freddy shenanigans with the Dreadbear DLC to help Wanted. Madison VR tomorrow. Send help and a psychiatrist. Madison was great. I really loved Madison. It was a fantastic game. But yeah, that is... I don't know how that's going to be in VR. Have fun. How do I want to do this stitch? I think I'm going to start... over there. I have to figure out where these stitches are, though. That's my main problem. I think... not there. I think it's up here. Is it here? I think it's here. If it's this... yeah, it should be... it should be this, and there should be an empty... oh. Oh. Yes, no, maybe so. Should be those ones. I'm trying to find where these stitches are. Give me a second. Nintendo's just a dinosaur in the ways they do business. Nintendo lives on we've always done it like this. They don't want to give us trophies because their games are not about hunting trophies. Yeah, but they're also like, people want to know how much time they spent in a game and they don't want to show us because they think people are too casual. Like half of the people that play are probably casual and half the people that play are very hardcore. They just happen to love Nintendo also. You got a pain shot and a steroid shot, they're helping, but the pain shot has messed your fatigue up, yeah? I don't think I did, sadly. I meant to do it yesterday. I hear that, Candy Cane. Candy Cane, how you doing, dude? I was out of town for a wedding over the weekend and tried to do it there, but was on mobile while you were streaming. Oh, shit. Yeah, we were talking about that, Candy Cane. You'd have to, like, log into Twitch through the web version of the online. Yo, Lone Wolf, dropping that Prime sub for 39 months. Lone Wolf, how you doing? Welcome, and thank you very much for the resub. I really appreciate that. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free view, and you got 25 tickets this year. Also, I have to add yours, Candy Cane. Candy Cane, you have, Candy Cane, you have 60 tickets this year. I want trophies on Nintendo games so friggin' bad, right? Madison VR is gonna be crazy. Have fun, he says. As you can hear, the glad it's not me. Pretty much, Gem, pretty much. Okay, stream is stuttering for you. I should probably be asleep anyways. And have a good night, Kyros. See you later. Sleep well. We'll see you soon. I'm trying to find what the hell I'm missing here, but I don't know why I don't have the same thing. Give me a second. I'm just trying to find these stitches. Was it those ones? It might be these ones. That's why. Oh. Oh, okay. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I made a slight mistake of where I thought I was. We're good. Lone Wolf, how you doing today? Welcome in. Apparently, the 3DS has good time tracking. Really, Kyros. As a filthy casual, I also like seeing my playtime. Right, Thaxius? I don't think you're a filthy casual, though, Thaxius. I would not call you that. I would not call you that at all. I'm finally able to use my sub that expires 3 days ago. There you go, Lone Wolf. There you go. It finally happens. Lone Wolf, how you doing today? Welcome in. What is up? Hopefully you're having a good one. It's nice to see you. How do I want to do this? Do I want to go down there? Yeah, we're gonna do these stitches first, and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do these stitches first. Okay, this is gonna be very annoying because I'm trying to figure out where the hell these stitches go in between all the other ones. Hey, Twinkle Toe, welcome in. How you doing? But I'm wondering, where do you see how much time you've spent on a game on PS4? You have to go into your profile and then check the games, and it'll tell you. Kyle, I don't know on the PS4, to be honest. I think probably in the same spot. On the PS5, you just check in the profile though under games. Hey, Carly, welcome in. How you doing? I'm just a bit sad that I didn't let me pop it now. Wait, do I get a wheel spin for it? Because the reason it happened early was I adjusted the tier. Yes, you can get a wheel spin, Candykin. You can get a wheel spin. Do you want it today or do you want it tomorrow morning? It's up to you. I'm doing good, Twinkle Toe. I'm doing all right. We got practice placing the feeding tube. But how is that going? I'm feeling under the weather. After we landed, my doctor gave you nose spray. You think you have, hopefully you didn't get a sinus thing. I'll see if I can find that. I wanted to know how much time I've spent in Stardew. Ooh. Try and find it. Okay, now I will be able to see time on specific games since I downloaded the parental control app, but only for the future since it doesn't retroactively check. Wow, that's kind of annoying. Well, good luck, Kyros. Now at least you'll know. Okay, these ones are all done. I'm gonna come back through here. I don't know why I did it that way, but anyways. Guess I'm working from home tomorrow. Ooh, you get to see some Visions of Mana. Visions of Mana is quite interesting. I'm actually really enjoying it. We're in chapter 4 now. Chapter 3 was practically non-existent. Very interesting. It went by very quick, but shit hit the fan. The story's getting ridiculous. Sleep time, Kyros, have a good one. Sleep well. Well, maybe not filthy, but I definitely consider myself a casual gamer. I appreciate the vote of confidence, though. I mean, I would say, like, between casual and hardcore, it doesn't really matter what you play or how well you play it. I think it's just down with the attitude and the mentality of it. I mean, you like games, you like what you like the stats, you try different things. That's more hardcore than casual, I would say. Probably tonight, since I'm here. I can only stick around for a bit in the morning. That's true. That is very true. All right, let's do it. What do we got? Oh, that's not good. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Whoops, wrong one. Oh, okay. All right, Candy Can. Oh, I'm gonna have to readjust this. It's gonna be very jank for a second. Give me half a second. It'll be very jank for a second. Very jank for a second. Let me adjust this. Adjust this. Too big. I just wanted to increase the resolution because it always looked like very grainy. I adjusted everything so it didn't look so bad. Here you go. A bit bigger. Yo, Devilman, welcome in. You don't have duo stream up on backup. Okay, well, these are both the exact same thing. I'll give you 2 beans because I haven't adjusted this wheel spin yet. You got 2 beans, Candy Cane, okay? You get 2 beans. I don't know what they're gonna be, but you're gonna get 2 of them. What is this? This is probably spicy, but it might be garbage. Yeah, it's garbage. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't taste good. What is that? I don't know what that is. Garbage. Yeah, probably. Actual garbage. I might just throw this back. This is like toothpaste. It's a palate cleanser. It's the easiest bean I can get. I won't do that to you, Candy Cane. It's supposed to be bad, but it's not. Like, toothpaste is the best one you can get. See, that's a spicy. I don't know what this is, but it might be. It's either spicy or garbage again. The red ones are always either spicy or garbage. Well, it's hot. Yeah, I'm like chewing it. I'm like, nothing's happening yet. And then all of a sudden the heat kicks in. Yeah, it's spicy. It always hits the back of my throat. And as soon as it hits the back of my throat, it's terrible. It wasn't Old Bandage. It was very stressful, especially when Evie started gagging halfway through. I had to step out for a smoke after. Damn, Lone Wolf. Hey, no worries, Twinkle Toe. Thanks for coming to visit. I'm selective achievement hunter. I love getting achievements, but I'm not doing anything crazy to get them. I hear that. You relate to this description? You don't have duos stream up on the back while you're teaching, fake friend. That are just very tired. Most of my symptoms are gone. I'm glad to hear that, Yamino. Glad to hear you're feeling a lot better. How's Taxi doing today? Hopefully he had a good work day. That's weird. Well, that's these ones. Yeah. Then this comes down here. We got 4 stitches this way. Perfect. Devilman, how you doing today? Yo, happy kittens, welcome in. I'm going to see if I can crush 300 stitches. Good luck, Rochelle. Are you back up, back in line on you, or you fell behind a little bit on your Una stitch? Are you back to caught up, Rochelle? Also, Carly, I saw you pop in before. How you doing today? Venus, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. It's nice to see you. Those bagels we brought back home were delicious. I mean, Montreal bagels are quite good. They're usually hailed as very delicious for a reason. Although I still can't believe they told you to dip them. Does anyone dip their bagel in cream cheese? I'm glad I woke up the next morning and realized I had just fallen asleep, but continued having our conversation in my dreams. Cloud Cuckoo Land is the book you recommended? Oh my god. That's pretty interesting. You thought you were recommending something in your dreams? I've had that happen before. I can't remember who I was talking to, but I thought I continued a conversation in my dreams, and apparently I never did. A good you think. He's bringing pizza home. Nice. What kind of pizza are you gonna have tonight? We had some veggie burgers. I guess I should get up and pack. I hate packing so much. Kim, good luck. Packing's not too bad. It depends what you have to pack. Moth Flame, welcome in. How you doing? What is up? Hopefully you're having a good one. Candy Cane, what would you make me play? What would you make me play, Candy Cane? I guess I should get up and pack. I'm doing better. I got my shots on Sunday and not doing well. You was not doing well yesterday at all. Are you feeling a lot better today at least? Okay, so 2 more here and then 1 more there, and then we're gonna go back down on these. Okay, that's good. Stitches are hard. Good day, actually. Pulled out my big project to work on for tonight. Excited to get progress on it again. It's in Discord. We will have a look in a bit, Venus. Excited? You're only about... No, although that might be great. Devilman, what was this? That's amazing. I spread the cream cheese on it with a knife. Yeah, I know, right? Apparently the person in Montreal told Twinkle Toe that people dip their bagel in cream cheese. I'm like, no one fucking does that. That they dip their bagel in cream cheese. Remember? No, that they dip their bagel in cream cheese.
Ew.
Yeah, remember? That's what Twinkle Toe said, that the person at the friggin' place said, to dip it in cream cheese. It's so weird. I don't know if it's disgusting, but it's weird. I mean, I have dipped my bagel in cream cheese when I don't have a knife. I mean, if you don't have a knife...
Yeah, of course. It's different.
Holly dips her bagel if she's being crazy. Wait, being lazy. Sorry, being lazy, not crazy. Lazy.
Don't you be a savage?
The word pizza was said. Now I don't get to choose what I have for dinner. Now you're having pizza, Devilman. That's usually the way it works. How many people are having pizza now? I'm also gonna go catch some Z's. Anxiety. Kyle, hopefully everything gets resolved very soon, so you can get rid of these feelings. But sleep well. We'll see you later. Good luck, and keep us updated. Have a good one, Kyle. We'll see you later. Your arm's a little sore, but other than that, you're good. I'm glad to hear the symptoms have passed quickly for you, Carly. Who does that? I don't know. Yes and no. Need to slice. Yeah. I'm going to start dipping revolution. I'm going to start a dipping revolution, really. At doing the dishes, this is a loophole. That's true, Devilman. I do that with Panera bagels. Really, Moth Flame. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had a Panera bagel. We don't really have Paneras here. The only time I've ever had Panera was when I was in Maine. Hello, Happykins, how you doing today? Dishwashers are a life necessity to me. And then I guess you have to unload the dishwasher. Yeah, unloading the dishwasher is a necessary evil. I guess you could say necessary evil. Yeah, teriyaki chicken and fried rice, nice. You're a teriyaki. This is what's wrong with our country. We've got doctors dipping cream cheese in bagels. I accidentally kept my youngest from school today. They were supposed to have pizza for lunch, so I promised her pizza for dinner tonight to make it up. Wow. We had pork sliders and wings catered by Southwest Airlines tonight. I'm going to miss the dinner and lunch being served most days. Gotta do it yourself again. Yeah, that is the worst part about being adult. Planning your meals. No umbrellas allowed, and it's horrible. Wait, what? You're not missing out regarding not having a Panera. They used to be good like 15 years ago. Really? You're good? I'm doing pretty good, Happykins. Very long day. A bit tired, but for the most part, very well. Doing very well. Luckily, unloaded dishes is Jasmine's job. I'm responsible for loading it because it's generally grosser. I just handle the dishwasher in general, although we have to fix it. It's making a loud noise, and one of the parts is probably broken, so we must adjust. I just crushed the bagel up and then spoon the cream cheese and get some crumbs and bagel on it. You made eggplant pasta for the week. Nice. Is this project being done on 8? It is done on 18 count. Indeed, Venus. I hate loading too. I hate the food. I hate the food bits, and sometimes Taxi soaks the pots and dishes with water. Yeah, that makes sense. You want to do that sometimes. I'm gonna have spaghetti and meatballs for dinner. Ooh. The meatballs Queen's been making lately are so delicious. They are amazing. And they're like massive too. They're like your meal. You're just having an insane amount of giant meatballs. They're very tasty. So yeah, Candykin, I might have missed your answer. What would you have me play? What would you force my hand with? What's in them? What makes them so good? I mean, it's just the pork and then the seasoning, I guess, but they're really big. I'd have to find the recipe for it, but they're quite tasty. But it's mainly they're like pork based, like ground pork or whatever. But I'm not sure what the seasoning that goes into it is. I can't remember. You're helping with a thrift shop buy and sell items for the store. Stories being boring. As per the government, you're not allowed to sell umbrellas to customers. Wait, what, Twinkletoe? It's so weird. Plus, we're back to using utensils. I'm having leftover Asian barbecue chicken and jasmine rice. That sounds amazing. Okay, I have to jump here multiple times. How am I gonna do this? Okay, we're gonna do it like that. So I'm gonna do all of these stitches one at a time right over here, and then we're gonna just do a big loop. A very strange loop, but we gotta do it. Then I'm gonna go to the other side, and then we got all the dark stitches to do, and then we are done Ifrit. I'm not going to. I came back from vacation today and I have no desire to continue. Hey, Lazy Chocobo, welcome in. How you doing? What is up? This might be a hot take, but I don't like the real big meatballs. Something about it grosses me out. It's the same reason I don't like meatloaf or really big burger patties. Really? I mean, I guess it depends how you're eating it, Lone Wolf. I don't know. Okay, yeah. I've heard of that game, but I'm also jealous when someone quits a game they don't like. I wish I had that power. Which one are you quitting, Twinkletoe? How can I pack when my cat is being super extra cute? That's when you take a break. You have to go by the whim of the cat, Kim. You're not allowed packing right now. Everyone will tell you have to stop everything you're doing and pay attention to the cat. You still power through it? I ain't got time for that. To be fair, I was telling you this before, Twinkletoe, because Twinkletoe was asking me like if there was any games that I really hated that I just stopped playing or like I continued streaming even though I didn't like it. And I'm like, I can't, like, I'm usually pretty good about what games I pick, and I know which games I like, and I try to avoid stuff that I know I'll absolutely despise. And any game that was kind of more of a pain in the butt was not necessarily long enough for me to actually hate it that much. And so, like, it's hard for me to actually pick a game that I think made me miserable while I was going through it. Like, yeah, sure, you can argue, like, Meat Boy at the very end was pretty miserable, but at the same time, like, I think Meat Boy is an amazing game, just some of the trophies are kind of a pain in my ass. But that's a completely different story, right? And so I think Devilman's the same way. Like, he's not gonna, like, the things on his list he'll pretty much like, and if he, like, he powers through. But, like, the thing is, like, trophy hunting, a lot of times you're powering through the end when you're in the shit of it, but you're almost done. I mean, Wolfenstein 2 is always a tempting choice for the pain. Knowing other people, the Devilman would probably join in, but I do really like the game Omori, which was both an amazing story and some good scares. Really interesting. Plus, there's tons of glitches where the game freezes. The only saves when the day is over, yeah. Never pack when my cat always ends up in the luggage. Aw. I'm pretty sure I'm coming down here. Okay. Perfect. Now we jump back up here, do this one, and then we jump back to the other side here. We're gonna finish all these, and we're gonna go into the bigger part. Let's dual letting subs pick is going to suck for me. And he packed himself. There you go, Kim. Plus, there's tons of glitches where the game freezes and only saves when the day is over. That part sucks. Okay, you're talking about the game called Umbrella's Not Allowed. Yeah, you were talking about that before. How does that game work exactly? What do you have to do in it again? Yeah, I don't think there are a ton of games I've truly hated. It's mostly multiplayer games that I start because I'm dumb. And then I feel like I have to finish even though I don't like them. See, that's a bit different. Flower, welcome in. How you doing? How's the crafting been, Flower? It's nice to see you. The nude packed herself now, too. They just want to come. It's like they realize you guys were leaving, and they're like, no, don't leave us. Let me come with you. Let me come with you. Well, that's even worse. The game is just red flags after red flags. Was no one plat the game because one of the trophies are fucked? Oh, it's one of them. Yeah, see, that's... A glitch trophy is just the end. Like, that's the be-all, end-all of it, unfortunately. I'm glad I've never let Duo convince me to plat a painful game that he is also playing. Hey, we got you. We helped you get through that, Meat Boy Candy Cane. You're welcome. I hate that it's not possible to buy Omori on Xbox anymore. I get why they removed it, but damn, I really wanted to play that. Lone Wolf, why was it removed? That's why you're a doctor and I'm me. And then you're supposed to inspect items to make sure his signature brands is not counterfeit, but you sometimes get punished in the game for doing so, such as the customers leaves and being a dick. Really? Well, if you're not having fun, just switch it up. You've been knitting a bit, doing a test knit, and seasonal depression is hitting you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, the sun is going down sooner. It's definitely getting dark faster. It's never a fun time. Okay. Trying to figure out these damn stitches. Yeah, it's this one. Some of this shit is so hard to see. Like, everything is dark. So I'm, like, screwed. I can't see anything in this. It's so hard to gauge where my stitches are. I can see why they say stitching on, like, really dark stuff is a pain in the butt. Okay, I packed, like, 5 things. I'm exhausted now. Take a break, Kim. Take a break. You deserve it. Very weird. So it is one of those simulator type games that are really popular right now. I guess seasonal depression in the summer. I hate the summer. Really, Yumino? That's too bad. My mother-in-law gets very down during the winter months. It's actually listed as a simulator. Interesting. Is it like first person? Like one of those games, Twinkle Toe? I tell people I have reverse seasonal depression. Summer makes me so miserable. You too, Devilman. Really? I love Papers, Please, so I thought you would enjoy it. Is it like 2D or is it Or is it all three, like 3D first person Twinkle Toe? Or is it more like Papers, Please being 2D and kind of very stylistic? The creator made a pretty questionable shirt design that features some pornographic images on it. And some of the original designs for Omori were similar. Really? Wow. Okay, interesting. But I mean... Wow. Was it in the game, or... And I guess it depends on what it depicts and where he's selling it and how he's promoting it and all that other stuff. I mean, like, there's nothing necessarily overly wrong with pornography. If, you know, as long as they're not doing it in a respectful manner and all that other stuff. I mean, it's a business. Sex work is work and blah, 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 blah. But, I'm surprised they pulled it for that. Unless there's something, I guess, more to it. I'm not sure. Oh, see, there you go. If all that is the caveat that changes literally everything. Fuck. All right. I love Papers, Please. Yeah, once fall comes out, I start to feel much happier. Yeah. I mean, it's hot, and I don't know. It's just too hot. I guess that would be the biggest thing. It's just friggin' hot. But I have air conditioning now, so it's not the end of the world anymore. But I will relish the winter when I could just wear my sweater all the time. Yeah, I didn't know that about the game. Yeah, seriously, I never played that, but I've always heard people loved it. Candy Cane was talking about really enjoying it. I started last year for me, and now it's hitting me again. I never used to be like this, and fall is your favorite season. Really, I'm sorry to hear that. It's making you a little bit upsetty. Stress. Peter likes to jump onto my chest and curl into my neck and shoulder, but without assistance, he slips off, so I tucked him half under the top of my blouse for a whole hour. He was blissfully content until he got too warm and had to run away. Cute little kitty. The game itself does not have any sexual stuff in it. Fair. I hear this. It's hot. It's too sunny. It's light way too long into the night. Even everyone is out and about, and it's noisy until late. Yeah. I was trying to figure out how to say it without being just outright typing it out. I hear ya. That's all you had to say, Lone Wolf. That's all you had to say. But in the game itself, there's none of that stuff. But yeah. Yo, Chronica. Poof. You gone ads. Chronica, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you very much for the 54 months. I really appreciate that. Dropping the Prime here. You only get one of those a month. Appreciate you using it here. How you doing, Chronica? That is your 12th ticket this year. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing. Try it out. I worked at a bank, so I love examining IDs and see if something is wrong. I start my allergy shots again on Friday. Nice, Sleeping Beauty. Is it going to be every Friday instead of every Wednesday now? Good luck. GG's, you must be very excited. Definitely don't have to answer, of course, but when in the world are you located? I'm on the western side of the US, and we're getting pretty short days over here now, yeah. I wonder why that even happens, right? It's like usually a lot of people say it depends on how much sun you're getting and stuff like that, right? It affects like the hormones that you have going on because of the light. Is it anything outside of just how much light we're getting? I don't know. I'm not sure what the science is behind that, because I know it is a thing. It definitely happens to a lot of people. I'm needing to help with the depression and anxiety. Crafting is a good way to deal with a lot of that, for sure, Flower. I've got a bad headache right now, hoping the Advil will kick it quickly. Hopefully it does. So, what was your favorite part about the Renaissance Fair? Chronica was just at a Renaissance Fair this weekend. So they had a lot of fun. What was your favorite part? I always wanted to go to one. Now I am a part of one because I play the lute, or at least I'm trying to. Peter is a Yorkie. I don't have inside cats. They did jerky things and got kicked out. Oh no, Rochelle, that's too bad. That's correct. That the creators creep and Microsoft decided to remove support for the title due to that. I wish it had a physical copy so I could get it secondhand. Yeah. So you never got a chance to play it, I guess? I mean, I've seen PlayStation do the same thing before in the past. I think one of the ones like Deponia, the third Deponia game is not on PlayStation because of some weird stuff in it. But the fourth one is, and you can still get a physical copy of it, but it's very hard to find the third Deponia on PlayStation. I'm gonna do a pin stitch here because I am running out of floss. Pin stitch it goes. Since my son has speech therapy Wednesday instead of Tuesday now. Oh, okay. You rarely go outside during the daytime. I'm in NH, the east side of the US. It starts getting dark around 6:37. I don't know how happens, but a random needle just stabbed me in the top of my big toe. Oh my god. Oof, Venus, be careful. It's probably a pretty rough mindset to have where you live, I would think, right? My favorite is the shopping. What did you pick up, Chronica? Might have something to do with the vitamin D levels. That's what I'm thinking. I was wanted it to come to PlayStation, but it's been so long now. I probably just need to pick it up on Steam. Come to find out, my doctor goes to the Montreal a lot and said the next time I go to the church on the hill. Yeah, that would be the St. Joseph Oratory. It is very nice. That we talked about it, Twinkletoe, when you guys were here. You missed the Ren Fair, Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, I don't understand why they haven't yet. You would replay buying it. You're talking about Papers, Please? There are some pretty rough winters over there too. Hopefully crafting and hanging out will help you. Nope, it launched on Game Pass and I never got around to it. Oh, okay. Usually when those games come out and blow up, I expect them to get ported at some point. Porting can be a lot of work. Anyone know if they do Ren Fairs in Europe? I would imagine they probably do, Chronica. I feel like they probably do Ren Fairs almost everywhere. It's just a matter of actually finding them. They sure do. I couldn't tell you when or where, but they've got to have them, right? I would imagine so, Devilman. Honestly, I would imagine so. Yeah, remember next time? Yes, we can get the banned snowstorms. I hope crafting and hanging out with all of you will help too. So what's the test that you're doing? Got a huge bun cage and a dress. Ooh, I got a hair bun cage, sorry. What exactly is a hair bun cage? You got a dress. Ooh. Did you guys dress up when you went to the Ren Fair? Yasmin really wants to go to a Ren Fair. I would love to go to one too, Devilman, honestly. Do you have any in your area that you know of? By the way, I bought a puzzle on Sunday. It's a puzzle filled with different drawings of dicks. Really, Twinkletoe? That's hilarious. Is it like, you ever watch Superbad? Like the way he draws his dicks? I think it was Superbad, right? He just had a problem. Like he couldn't stop drawing them. Kind of like that. I was shocked to find that in Montreal. You can find anything in Montreal. Exactly like that. That's hilarious. I think so. I assume that's why she keeps bringing it up. I'll Google it right now. So Candy Cane, if I were to do Wolfenstein 2, would you do it also? Or would you just revel in my pain? Candy Cane would do it too, you think? I mean... Yep, we do, apparently. We just missed it at the end of August. I just missed one too, apparently, at the end of August. I was very upset because I thought that they had all... I thought they were all passed, and then apparently I just missed it. I just missed it. What, Roxy? Why are you crying? Kinda had a crown on, but once I got the dress, I looked more like the crowd. Oh. Oh, you bought it and put it on right away? Nice. That's dedication. Last time I checked, it was on P... Oh, is it? Yo, Merle, welcome in. How you doing? What's up? You ready for a winner? I know it's for a fact. I've been given authority to speak for Candy Cane in most matters. We all know how this song and dance goes. That's true. If you do Wolfenstein 2, you'll have my deepest respect. Gem, would you play with me? Wolfenstein's a lot of fun. Great games. Like, they're just so arcadey. I actually really enjoy them. But the trophies on Wolfenstein 2 are kind of brutal. Kind of brutal. What are you playing for co-op now? Need some inspiration? I love the newer games to death, but even I refuse to do the deathless shit. If you do Wolfenstein 2, I might finally go back and finish the first one. The first one's fantastic. I love the first one, and I love New Order. Sorry, there was New Order and Old Blood. They were both very good. I like them a lot. Merle, have you ever played any of the Wolfenstein games? What have you been up to, man? How you doing? It's nice to see you. Another fellow Montrealer. I love the newer games to death, but even I refuse to do deathless, yeah. Rox is the name of my husband's grandmother, so every time you call out to your cat, I have to stop and remind myself who you're talking to. You post a puzzle on Discord? Ooh, kind of brutal is an understatement. I mean, yeah, but kind of brutal. It's true. They're very brutal, but it's not completely the end of the world. It's just very tough. Okay, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? If I go, I just did this one. If I go over here and I do those two, no, I think I'm gonna go up and finish the rest of these and then come down. Okay, so we're gonna do these ones. And I'll go back up. This is looking mighty sweet. Man, even like the very dark, like this dark blue makes the lighter blue pop so much. Like, damn, man. Merle, you ever play any Final Fantasy games? I can't remember. I don't know if you're a big JRPG person. They're fantastic, and if you dig the alt history kind of stories, it's really well done, but I've tried the Deathless achievement a few times in the past. It made me feel like the devil enjoys watching kittens cry. Really? Jim, I didn't realize you tried it. Yeah, man, you can't give up, dude. Do you think I'd be able to motivate you to get to it if someone were to pick that as one of my games? You know, we added that, right, Jem? So if anyone we're trying to hit the Partner Plus program, or not the part, it's just the Plus program now. They're trying to hit that. I've not hit it before, so we're gunning for it for the rest of the year. I just hit September, and anyways, so for incentives, any tier 3, if anyone tier 3s for the rest of the year, they get to choose the game for me to play, and then every 6 months that they keep it up, they get to pick a game every 6 months. Tier 2s would be for like a year of tier 2 subbing gets a game. So I've already reached out to all my existing tier 2s, and they've given me some options for things. I feel like it's on par with Meat Boy, which it was something but not a good time. It was nothing but a good time, right? We're playing FF14, although Jasmine was falling a bit off a bit. We played Grounded for a little bit. Not sure if you're into survival games. Yeah, Grounded has a bit of a story, I think, Twinkletoe. I've heard from multiple people who have done Wolfenstein 2 that it's not as bad as it made it out to be. Many of them even say it's not 10 on 10. Really, 8 on 10. I played New Order. I really just need to finish my Uber playthrough. Got frustrated and just put it down. Although, caveat, it depends if you're following some kind of guide or just figuring out yourself. The problem is just dying, right? Like, the problem is dying and then ending it. Would like to note I was nice. Yes, Kim was very nice. Overruler, welcome in. 7, 8, and 9 you finished. Oh, 10 I did finish. Nice. Oh, 7, 8, and 9 you never finished, but you did finish 10. Okay. You know, my favorite's probably 12. I absolutely adore 12. That's such a good... I have such a hard time finishing them, but I did play and finish 5 recently. Oh, really? Cool, Merle. Interesting. I mean, JRPGs can be long. And it's very easy to bounce off games here and there for sure, especially the very long ones. Like, I used to do that all the time. It helps a little bit with the stream because you're trying to kind of, you know, getting through the game with the community and stuff like that. So it's a lot easier for me to kind of muscle through a lot of stuff. Hey, Strive, welcome in. How you doing? Granted, has like 4-player co-op. I got missions and quests and stuff with plots at the end. I never touched 12 or 13. Oh, really? 12 was really good, and there's ways to play 12 now very easily because of like the Zodiac Age and stuff like that. It's very hard to play Final Fantasy 13 unless you have like an Xbox 360 or a PS3 with a specific copy of that game. I don't know why they make it so hard to play 13, but they do. Problem is dying, and the fact 2 isn't exactly short, more so for having everything reset when you do die. It's pain. It definitely is pain. It definitely is pain. It sounds pretty awful. Did you end up doing the 100% for the other ones? Problem is dying, and the fact 2 isn't exactly short. I thought it was supposed to be you can get through over, like, it's like a 4-hour game, Gemini, when you know exactly what you're doing and stuff like that. Like, obviously the uber difficulty permadeath thing, you'd be playing it, it wouldn't be your first playthrough. You'd have more information, right? And I heard it was supposed to be like a 4-hour playthrough. Maybe it's a lot longer than that? I mean, that's still long, but 13 needs a PS4, PS5 port. That would be cool. You haven't finished it, so keeping that in mind, I would say it's an 8 on 10. Ooh. You really like bugs, and the being shrunk in the yard concept is cool setting. Also enjoy survival games that aren't just totally open-ended and you play forever. I have missions and objective to work towards. I much prefer that as well. And yeah, the Honey I Shrunk the Kids theme seems really cool for Grounded, to be honest. I want a 13 port so bad. 4 hours is a long time. I mean, it is and it isn't. Like, it's manageable. The thing is, if you just had to get through the entire game without dying on any difficulty, that would be slightly more manageable. The fact that you have to do it on the absolute hardest difficulty is the thing that kills you. Overruler, how you doing today, man? Hopefully you're having a good one. It's nice to see ya. What is up? Hopefully you're doing well. Main story, just basic, is about 10 hours? Really? Well, that's like a first playthrough, right? When you're skipping all the cutscenes and you're like basically trying to get through as maybe not as quickly as possible because you want to be smart about it, but you would really think the uber permadeath playthrough is 10 hours? That's rough. Because can't you not save? I thought you had to do it all in one sitting also, because like if that's 10 hours, that seems ridiculous. Oh, you're playing Katamari with the kiddos. Yo, Katamari is so good. I love Katamari. One of my favorites. You played Cult of the Lamb? Devilman has not played that yet, but it looks good. I'm like 90% sure you have to do it all in... I'm pretty sure, yeah, you have to do it all in one sitting. That I knew. But I thought it was supposed to be like 4 to 6 hours. Which is manageable. 10? Not so much. 4 hours is from dinner to bedtime, pretty much, Kim. Subnautica is a good survival game with an interesting story. Yes, Rochelle, I would like to play Subnautica at some point. But finding the time for these games is the hard part. Knowing the fact that Crypt exists, finishing Meat Boy has made me so much less afraid of games. That's one I thought I would never do, and it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. It was hard, but I managed it so much better than I expected. Cow Rage, yes. Just the first one or the whole trilogy? It's unpopular opinion, but 13 is your favorite. I mean, a lot of people really like 13 also, honestly, Venus. We were talking about that the other day. 13 gets a bad rap, but there's a lot of fans of it. Yeah, most things online say that the main Laban playthrough took people through 4 to 5 hours. See, that makes more sense. But I can 100% understand a first playthrough taking 10 hours. 100%. Because the first playthrough, you're watching the cutscenes, you're not exactly sure what to do, you don't know where enemies spawn. It is definitely harder to go through that stuff the first time through. But, you know, when you're doing the permadeath on extra hard, like you're skipping everything, you know exactly what to do, even if you're gonna die and restart and stuff like that, which is the most annoying part about it. At least, like, it's somewhat speedy, somewhat. Wolfenstein 2 has to be done in one sitting, yeah. My internet is being complete trash. Really, Slim Beauty. A lot of people have been having problems lately, which is... I hope it's not on my end. Like, honestly, looking at everything that I can see here, it doesn't look like I have any problems, but hopefully whatever is going on isn't necessarily, like, hopefully I'm not... nothing is having trouble on my end. I don't know. Yeah, most things, yeah. Having to finish the entire game in a single run with no saves. Welcome to the Genesis era. Pretty much, Taxi. Pretty much. That was the rental balancing. That was rental balancing, okay? 100% that is rental balancing. Because they want you to keep renting the game because you never beat it, you can't save, you have to restart it in one playthrough. If you don't win, You might have to rent it again. Yo, Ava, it's crafts. Yes, we're crafting. How you doing, Ava? Taxi, welcome in. How you doing? 10 hours. This is a casual run. Most people do a pseudo speed run. Exactly, Lone Wolf. Exactly. That's kind of what I was getting at. Most people do a casual speed run, but like, or not a casual speed run, but a sort of like a pseudo speed run, like a fake speed run. Once you know the whole game, there are apparently only like a handful of spots that would realistically die. There usually is like those areas where they overload you with people and you have to kill everyone to progress. A lot of times you can kind of just keep pressing forward and you're probably going to be okay. But there are certain sections where it's like you have to kill absolutely everyone before you're able to continue, and that's where it's gonna really make you struggle. I don't hate 13, but it's not your favorite. I can fortunately play it on my current Xbox. That's good. 13.2 was a lot of fun. 2 Lightning Returns was honestly kind of disappointing. All it takes is one stray bullet through that 4 to 5 hours turns into 24. That's true, Gem. That is true. A lot of people are creating a bunch of saves at different points so they can practice those spots repeatedly until they get it down. Smart. Smart. Like on the non-permadeath mode, Devilman, or what? Which Katamari are you playing, Overruler? Just let your mustache play for you, you'll never lose. That sounds like a coward strategy. You have to believe. Taxi, how you doing today? There's a spot in Wolfenstein 2 that you have to make a stand in a courthouse. I personally would see that being the hardest part. Not even the final boss? I feel like the final boss is probably the worst, but you never know. Okay, so we're doing 1 here, and then I do 3 here. Whichever last remaster came out, hit Game Pass recently. Oh, you're playing We Heart Katamari. That game's great. Yeah, because permadeath is on the same difficulty as the top one. You can practice. Okay, that's good. So at least you can practice. That's not too bad. So far, so good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good, Taxi. Had a long day. I woke up at 7. Went to the office, which was an hour drive because of traffic. Usually I didn't leave. Like, the thing is, if I left 15 or 20 minutes earlier, it probably would have saved me like instead of being an hour drive, an hour and 10 minutes, it probably would have only been about 45 minutes. But since I left a little bit later, it took even longer to get there. It's just, I don't know why that one little bit of time just makes it infinitely worse. Infinitely worse. Just that extra 15 minutes. I should have just got up when I knew I needed to get up, and then left. Too many things to do. But then I got home really late. Usually I leave around 3 o'clock, but I stayed till nearly 5 o'clock, and then it took me an hour to get back, which wasn't honestly too bad. Usually it takes me a little bit longer, but I took the long route that went through a toll bridge, but it's usually like I drove the entire way. It was really nice. There was no traffic. And the toll is like $3.25, so who cares? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, Overruler. Because spoilers, just courthouse, right? No, courthouse. I'd 100% say courthouse. I won't say why. The courthouse is the worst, Gem, really. I've seen the courthouse done a couple times, and there's a specific strat that I see used every time that is very consistent, really. I hate cowards so much, I would never practice or prepare for anything. Of course not, Devilman. Why would you prepare? You never need to. Hour in Montreal time is 2 hours long? Yes, that's true. So everything in Montreal is half an hour away. We were telling this to Twinkletoe. Everything in Montreal is half an hour away. If it's an hour away, it's too far. If it's an hour away, it's too far. It just feels weird. I'm sure they'll eventually release some sort of collection. Who knows? I've seen that also. I studied a lot of Wolfenstein 2 and just never started. I've watched way too many Mind Leaving runs. Really? Really, Lone Wolf? You just can't pull the trigger on the run. I mean, I don't blame you. I do not blame you for not pulling the trigger on the run. It is dastardly. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. When I say I see, I'm looking at my pattern, trying to figure out where the hell I am because I'm stupid and I'm erasing things when I should probably just leave it for now. Okay, that one's done. This one's done. And this one's done. Okay, so now we do another 2 here. Tessa, welcome in. My husband's job is an hour and a half away from our house. Really, one way. Damn, Tessa. Yeah, see? Like, Isabel works like, or Queen works like half an hour, like 20 minutes away from work. That's a decent drive. On the way home, it's usually about an hour, though, which is ridiculous. Like, the change is insane. The thing is, Tessa, is it just a lot of traffic, or is it actually like a far distance? Like, I was an hour away, but it's a decent distance. Like, I'm going like 60 to 70 kilometers, which I guess isn't that far, but it's far enough. Yo, Snarky, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you very much for the resub, Snarky. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you're doing well today. Enjoy the emotes and ad-free viewing. I really appreciate the 44 months. You're almost at 4 years. That's insane. Snarky, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. What you been up to lately? It's really lovely to see ya. Snarky, you have 8 tickets this year. What is up? Man, everything is an hour away from us. We would never do anything, yeah. Look into the grounded. Oh, I definitely know it's doable. I'll get it to eventually. I have popped a few achievements in Wolfenstein 2, so I plan to get back to it, okay. Same old over here. I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully everything's going well. I never did any of the Streets of Rage games, but I've heard good things. Streets of Rage is supposed to be really fun. The Streets of Rage 4 is supposed to be a great game. I haven't tried it, but it's supposed to be really good. It's supposed to be real good. I'm trying to do the whole series at some point, doing Youngblood right now. I have actually everything except for Youngblood and Wolfenstein 2 done. Youngblood, I heard is very hit or miss. Are you playing co-op or by yourself? Love that game back in the day, love to beat people up. Right now it means within the next couple of years. I should have said I missed your face. Tessa, how are you doing today though? Are you having a good one? What is up? That is with the traffic, okay. With no traffic, what's the drive like? Do you know? So that's another single stitch. A single. I'm doing singles all the way down until that one. Okay, easy. That is not in the right hole. That's the right hole. There you go. Perfect. What you been crafting lately, Snarky? Youngblood is okay solo, but definitely way more fun co-op. Really gem. I got the co-op required stuff out of the way immediately, and now I'm just playing solo. Okay. It could be around... Oh, really? Okay. It's not as bad as I've heard, but it's definitely not as good as the main entries, yeah. I'm good. My husband starts his treatment this week. Yo, that's exciting. Hopefully it goes well. Man, the green is so vibrant. Love it. Been away too long. Overruler, I know. It's looking gorgeous. Overruler, what you been playing lately? Any chance to play anything or what? Kiddos are back in school. Might have slightly more free time. That's that one. I have another double here. Okay, after this I'm going to be able to get a pin stitch at the bottom here, and I should be able to get all the way back with the amount of stitches I have. Should be no problem, hopefully. If I can actually get through the hole here. There you go, perfect. Finish off this one. Come back through here. Do these holes. Oh. What kind of pizza did you pick up, Taxi? Yo. Seda. What's up, Seda? How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you very much for that follow. Appreciate that. Hopefully you're having a good one today. Are you a crafter? I'm making a Disney bookshelf block for my sister's quilt. It's Hank and Dory. Oh, that's really cute. I'd love to see a picture, Snarky. When we're done this color, I think we're going to go have a look in the Discord. So if anyone wants to share anything in a little bit, we'll go have a peek. I just need to get to the bottom here. We'll put a pin stitch in. We'll grab more floss. Oh, whoops, I forgot to do that stitch. I forgot to complete. Let me complete this. Okay, now this is when we only do the outside. Oh. Okay, so I'm there. Oh my god. Why are you so tight? Why are you so tight? Tight like a Gemini tiger. You'll post progress pics? Perfect. Youngblood co-op is actually pretty fun if you have a good partner with you to play with. It's still a good shooter. I just don't think the story is good. Oh, okay. You want a nap, but it's too late. Aw. Seda, welcome in. How you doing? Hi. You love this? It's very gorgeous. It's coming out really nice. Was it by chance a custom kind of pizza with a lot of veggies on it? Oh. Have you ever cross-stitched before? Or are you just a big Final Fantasy fan? You got pizza from one of those places that does the build your own personal sized. Oh, so you each got your own? What kind of pizza do you guys get when you each get your own? So that was a single one. This is a single one. This one is going to get done. And I go down the left side. Okay, that's perfect. Then I do 2 here. Okay, so should be able to get to the bottom here and then pin stitch. So that's 1, 2. Then I do 1, 2 here. You got pizza from one of those places? I'm glad someone listens. Maybe he's asking about what kind of kind tax you got or something. Benefit of the doubt. I don't know. Bro, where's the fucking camera? Also, when did you visit and not say hello? True, but we know duo. You just reminded me to out new pics of Eevee. Oh, do it, Lone Wolf. Good, passing by. Love FF, I have not. But I'm an artist, and now super intrigued by this. Cross-stitch is fantastic. Cross-stitch is basically analog pixel art. There's all different kinds of stuff you can find online, nerdy stitches and stuff like that, but there's gorgeous patterns everywhere. If I just did those 2... Okay, I'm assuming Yamino had said it before what kind of pizza, and I just missed it, so I apologize. You don't have to rip into me. And you just remind me to out the new pics. I put veggies on mine, olives, mushrooms, artichokes, and roasted broccoli. That sounds good. Yeah, what kind of art do you do? Say duh. If you want, join the Discord and pop some pictures in the arts. We're gonna go have a look in the Discord soon. So if you want to share any pictures, I'd love to see what you're working on. So that goes there. I'm trying to figure out where these... That was 2. I think this goes here. That's 1 down and to the left. Which means 1 down and to the left in each one of these. 1 down to the left. 1 down to the left. 2 down. This is where I'm going to pin stitch to the left. Okay, pin stitch right here. Oh, okay. Oh. Feta ham, chicken, pineapple, artichokes, diced tomatoes, and broccoli. That sounds pretty good, Taxi. I did say earlier when you asked, but we're just teasing, no ripping. You guys get the tease, I get the tease back. Mixed, dabbled in all mediums mostly. Traditional artist, but also doing digital for certain things over the past year. That's really cool. I get it now. I read your message like 10 times and was so confused, but I get it now. Yes, Yami said what she got, what kind she got earlier, and I was just teasing Duo about it. Gently poking, definitely not ripping. If I don't rip into you, how am I supposed to show you what your spleen looks like? He's getting really touchy about us making fun of him not reading chat. You never tease? You never tease, Kim. It's okay. I know you guys are just teasing. Did I do all 3 of those? Where's my floss? I'm pretty sure I only did 2. Didn't I only do 2? There's no way I did 3. Where's my floss? Did I actually do 3? Does anyone... Kidding. Whoa. You can tease us back. Where is the contract? Was that written? I don't see it. Like 70% of messages are only sent for the sake of getting a reaction out of Duo. I never signed a teasing back clause. There you go. It's in the fine print. Where the hell is this floss? I swear I had an extra one. Oh, there it is. I knew I had one. I knew I had an extra one. Yeah, that's false. You can't tease us. We're the customers. We're always right. Sure. Sarcasm is part of my friendship language. I welcome Duo's teasing, especially when I unintentionally leave the door wide open. It always makes you laugh. So yeah, Seda, if anyone would like to drop the Discord link for them, if you want to share anything in the Discord, I'd love to check out some of your traditional art. Thank you, Devilman. All right, so let me finish this color. Then we're into the very last one, the black. And there's a lot of it, but at least it should be easier for me to stitch because I can see where it is. It's everywhere. Everywhere. That's very cool. Any particular subject matter you like to do, or just whatever you're in the mood for? It's like the Moogle thing. I didn't even feel this strongly about it, but then when you jumped on the train too, it fired me up. You guys are ridiculous. Yo, Black Sheep. 3 whole years. Black Sheep, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you very much for the 3-year resub. I really appreciate that. Enjoyed the emotes and ad-free view, and how you doing? You got a jam-packed schedule for October. I was looking at it. Holy crap. That is a lot of streams. You got 19 tickets this year, by the way. How you doing? Favriel, welcome in. A fellow cross-stitcher. What kind of cross-stitch do you do? What have you been working on lately? That was a mistake, how I stitched that. I need to be very careful about how I do this because of overlap in the back. Do you still do hockey nights? Like watching hockey in the Discord? We haven't done that in a while. But maybe we should start it back up this year. It was fun. It's just a matter of finding the time. The mug from South Wall are pretty tough. One of mine got knocked onto the concrete and it didn't even ship. A mug from South Wall. I've not... South Wall? What is that from, Sleeping Beauty? I don't think I've seen that. Favriel, how you doing today? Welcome in. I be all over the place often these days, inspired by a game I'm playing. What kind of games have you been playing lately? We do a lot of gaming over here. Tons of it. So if that's... So the thing is, I think I have to keep doing this in order to get all of my stitches at least on the same line where the... Yeah, I think that's the way it works. Where the stitches are going to be, so it's never really in the back. I'm wasting extra floss this way, but it's going to keep everything... It's going to keep all my stitches away from being out in the open, which is obviously not what I want. So we're going to do just a little bit extra traveling, but it's really not too much of an issue. That should be good. Now we won't have a problem, because all of my stitches... It's a little bit of a thicker area here. That one line there was a bit much. It's hard to kind of navigate what I wanted to do. Black Sheep, how you doing today? I don't know if I have told you this before, but you remind me so much of my sister, and we're exactly the same way. When we get together, we just feed into each other's ridiculous energy, and it gets so chaotic. Oh my god. I'd be down to watch hockey as long as I'm not streaming. I hear that, Kim. I get you, it's hard to get together, yeah. I did miss a prediction. Oh no, I haven't done it yet. Let's do it. It's been an hour. The prediction is 124. I've been chatting a lot, so who knows how that's gonna go. 124. That's a very high number. That's a very high number. And we're only probably doing about a little over 3 hours tonight. I'm probably gonna end around 10 o'clock Eastern. I'm hoping to finish all of Ifrit before then, so we'll see what happens. Next week I can stream longer than normal. Ooh, that's good, Rochelle. You give so much time to stream. I try a lot. I try a lot, Snarky. You didn't tell me that before, but I absolutely love it. I feel honored. I bought a cute Halloween pattern that I'm going to start this week, and that's cool. Very awesome. Everyone's on the Halloween stuff. I know Black Sheep's going to be doing a bunch of Halloween stuff over the course of October. We just got home. Got my oldest corgi fixed today. She's mad. I have a feeling none of us would be very happy if we got fixed at the doctor. Although, I mean, if it was our choice, you'll be happy in a couple of days, but not right after it happens. Never right after it happens. Yo, Stubborn Odin, welcome in. How you doing? Grabbing that ticket. How you been? You been crafting? What's up? So Black Sheep, you got a jam-packed October. Are you ready? Stubborn Odin, you have 15 tickets this year. Congrats. How you doing? Welcome in. Ending early, you really need the panic stitching. I mean, it has been a really, really, really long day. I will not lie. But I do want to finish as much of Ifrit as possible. Oh, that was a stitch. Is that a stitch? There's nothing there. And it kind of messed up here. I skipped one there. Or maybe not, actually. One second. Let me find out what the hell's going on here. What is this song from, Thaxius? It's from, Pokemon Black and White. From Smash 4. Or it's Smash 4. It's Route 10, Pokemon Black and White. But it might be from the 4th Smash Bros? I'm not sure. It says Route 10, Pokemon Black, White, Smash 4 in brackets. That's what it says, Thexius. Did I do something extra here I wasn't supposed to do? I'm not sure. Oh no, I think I'm okay. Okay, no, this is right. Okay. I did miss a stitch at some point. Just double checking. I'm very happy to get fixed, but I knew it was happening. There you go, Peppermint. It makes me sweat to think about. Stressful, really, Devilman? Yes, no, those game days are going to age you. Which horror game are you most looking forward to, Black Sheep? You should. She's my favorite. I really know her. I didn't really know her at all until I was probably 11. And so she's always lived in a different state, so we don't get to see each other very often, but we just get along really well. Is that the one you went to go visit, Devilman, in California? When I got home from picking up the oldest from school, there was a package on my step. Oh, frames for FFO. Some gifties, nice. So this happens here. And we're going back up these. Okay, perfect. Okay, I have a couple more actual other stitches to do with this, but that'll be done soon. It's like kind of like in the arm or something, like over here in the side of him. That's wonderful that you two got the chance to get to know each other and become close like that. I'm assuming that's the one you want to go visit? Thanks for reminding me of something else, but I would have never guessed Pokemon. Same. I would never have guessed Pokemon either. But it said, I don't know why it said, I guess it's from a Smash Bros game. That's the only thing I can really think of, to be honest. So hard to tell where my stitches are right now. Snarky, you've been playing any new games? And Candykin, are you crafting tonight? Are you... GG's on getting through Blasphemous 2, by the way. What are those pagodas? Do you have any plans on when to finish those, or what? Okay, 84 stitches were done, and then it was dinner time. Now that dinner is done and my hands washed and everything's finally settled, it's time to pick up the stitches back. Nice. Silt, but that's close to what I would normally play. I'm excited for all of them, though. Ready to challenge yourself? What's Slit? Silt. I don't think I've heard of that one, Black Sheep. Yep, she's my dad's daughter, and he had a bad divorce with his ex, and she told my sister all kinds of crazy stuff about your dad that wasn't true, so she never wanted to see him or talk to him. He would call on her birthday and stuff, and her mom would lie and say she didn't want to talk to him, and then tell my sister that she's really sorry that her dad never even called. That's fucked up, man. What the hell? Maybe they do a remix. How did you end up getting in touch with her then? Maybe they do remixes for Smash games. It's quite possible. I was working on the pagodas, then a certain black cat weaseled onto my lap, but I'll get back to it after dinner. Damn kitties. I was getting in the way of the craft. I was gaming, Ark, Borderlands 3, TCG, Card Shop Sim. Everyone's playing that. It's oddly satisfying. Everyone's playing that Card Shop Sim. Taxi, have you picked that up yet? I feel like it would tick something in your brain. But as she gets older, she realizes what kind of person her mom was and was like, oh, maybe I should reach out and see what's actually true. Well, at least she's smart to do that. Wow, that's crazy. Yo, these stitches are so hard to see. Like, all the dark stitches around all the dark stitches. This is... Oh my goodness, this is painful. Oh, baby. Like, I know where I'm going. It's just hard to see where my half stitches are. My goodness. Pumping in those pixels. Oh, I know this song. Shit, where was this from? Wind Waker. So good. This needs a magnifying glass? I mean, yeah. We love a happy ending. Good on your sister for breaking away from that. Seriously, eh? Yeah, exactly. TCG Store Sim. I swear I used to play that on mobile. Check it out, Taxi. It looks pretty good. Oh my god, that's so awful. She sounds batshit crazy. I'm sorry she has a mom like that. Seriously, eh? This is sadly really common. That's awful. That's really awful, honestly. Hope to get it done this year, though. How many stitches do you have left, Candy Cane? It's a spooky atmospheric deep sea diving puzzle game. It's in black and white. Interesting. And you're like a scuba diver, I think? I think I actually do know what you're talking about. Now you know my pain from the howl stitch. Didn't see a darn stitch. Seriously, eh? Love a happy ending. Yeah. Yeah, her mom is not the greatest person. Lots of drug issues and stuff. The whole thing was kind of a mess, but I try to take my dad with me whenever I get a chance so they can spend time together since they lost so many years. When I'm doing the confetti in the dense, mostly done areas, it's hard to see my stitches too. I almost dread doing Ifrit on my 28 count. Are you doing 1/1 or 2/1? Because 1/1, man, that is tiny. All right, we're almost done this color, so get your stuff in the Discord because we're gonna go have a look. As I swap over to the black, the 310. Gotta get all the 310. Alright, well that's the last color I got there. I need the pin stitch here. So I'll pin stitch down this way. What color is that supposed to be? I feel like I'm missing a color here. Oh. Ah. Ah. Okay. Pin stitch here. Perfect. Okay, we have a couple more colors. And go have a look. That's so sad. I'm glad she was able to reconnect. Seriously, it's kind of got a Tim Burton art style. Interesting, Black Sheep. Okay, I think I know exactly which game you're talking about. You're doing 1/1. Damn. .28 counts, tiny. My partner's cat passed away a few months ago. Aw. That sucks. And they're still mourning, so I'm going to make a pattern of the kitty and name that silhouette. She was a black cat named Poppy. Aw, that's really kind of you, Favriel. That really sucks, though. It's never fun losing a pet. I have about 7,800 stitches left. I don't have much left on any of the first page, which means confetti galore. Then the last page is basically untouched. Oh, wow, okay. 7,800? That's less stitches than I got. You got this, Candy Cane. If I can do 10,000 stitches, 9,500 stitches in the next couple of months, I'm sure you can get everything done. I don't doubt you'll finish, Candy Cane. I don't doubt you'll finish. You got this, bruh. And just erase all these. Okay. Now, the last couple of stitches I need to do are down here. She was a sweet little cat, and we miss her a lot, but she's not in pain anymore. She passed on due to age-related complications, yeah. At least she lived a long, happy life. Fickle, welcome in. How you doing? What is up, Fickle? Hopefully you're having a good one. This should be right across here. Yeah. If that's all here, these ones should go right along this. There should be 3 here. Okay, easy. Three stitches here. Perfect. Okay, now I need to pin stitch this. That's going to be a very tight spot over there that we're going to have to deal with because I have 2 pin stitches over here, but that's fine. do I do any other of this color is the real question. I have a little bit in the hand, I think. Pickle, how you doing today? As long as I can get some stitches done and the cants don't stop me at like 40 stitches every night, you'll be fine. So even if I don't work on this at all until November 10th, I will have done this done by the 22nd. Know exactly how many stitches I need to do. There you go. And I still have 13. And you, oh wow, Rochelle, that is a lot. That is some dedication. I'm sure you'll get it done. I don't doubt it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do those stitches. Maybe those ones. Fickle, how you doing tonight? What's up? Hopefully you're having a good one. So yeah, Taxi, have you looked into that TC, like that trading card sim, shop sim? I think I made him clearly choke on the numbers. Yeah. You try not to be the worst devil, man. You're definitely not. You're a great dude. We love you a lot. New change in Crab Champion. If you're doing a diamond run and scrub after hitting the loop, you still get a ruby. Oh, interesting. What does the ruby one get you? What does the ruby one get you? Okay, so there's some stitches I believe I want to do all the way back here. This is going to start in this corner, all the way back here. All the way back here. So how am I doing this? And if I did all 4 hours, I might be able to finish off Ifrit. We'll see how much longer I go. I said I was going to end around 10. And I don't want to necessarily break my word, but at the same time, friggin' the panic stitching is gonna be real at some point. That's for sure. Can't escape the panic. Stitches gotta get done. How quickly can I do the black stitches is the real question. That is the real question. Okay, so these are random ass stitches we're doing down here. Eventually this will fill up with a lot of black. I'm not sure if this is considered Ifrit or if it's someone else. I think it's still part of him, but it might not be. It's like his hand's over here, but this might still be part of Odin. I'm not sure. I might be doing superfluous stitches right now. But I think this might be a little bit of Ifrit. I'm not sure. I restart my internet. Let's see if it helps. What problem were you having, Sleeping Beauty? I'm trying to figure out, like, if I don't think there's anything wrong on my end, but I'm just worried there might be. A lot of people have been saying that they've been having issues lately, but I really don't know. Ice is no longer shit. Ruby is the second highest visible achievement with each weapon. Okay, ice is no longer poop. That's good. That is the one. That is the one that was mobile, just much better. Oh, really, Taxi? Okay, I didn't realize it was the same as the mobile one. We do need to get a game together soon. We tried a Crab Champ last night. I love the update, and the new ice weapon is cool. Yo, Kent. Yo, Kent. Did you change everything? It's Kent Ninja. You gotta yell it now. What's up, Kent? How you doing? Welcome in. All the panic stitching. Can't wait for the panic stitching. Why does everyone love pain and misery? Why does everyone love pain and misery, okay? Everyone's like, panic stitching, woo! I work for an ISP, I can 100% tell you it's your fault, definitely never ours. I will very likely get that game, but I'll probably wait for a sale fair. I'm beginning to get to know you from the interactions here on Dual Stream and chat. I think you're a cool dude already. Hope to call you a friend in the future. Everyone in the community is pretty awesome, honestly. Can't how you doing, man? Human nature, right? Yeah, don't worry, Devilman. You can't be the worst as long as I'm here. That's my job. We only love pain and misery for you, not ourselves. I don't think it's you. You're coming through crystal clear with no issues on my end. I think most issues are between viewers and Twitch. It might be a Twitch server thing, yeah. Yo, Minty Pie. Yo, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you very much for thinking of me and dropping your raid over here. If anyone doesn't know me, I'm Duo, variety streaming trophy hunter. We play games, we get platinum trophies. I'm also a video game developer and a crafter. We're working on a cross stitch every Tuesday night. We're doing this Final Fantasy Summons cross stitch, and it is looking mighty fine. We're hoping to finish some Ifrit tonight, but I do have a hefty amount of stitches left before he's done. But we've done quite a few other of the summons, and we're going to be giving this away at the end of the year. I'm also a big trophy hunter, so I've been playing Visions of Mana lately. I just finished Final Fantasy VII for the first time, and it was quite a bit of fun. But I just started Visions of Mana. We're playing My Time at Sandrock, and we just finished Dave the Diver also. Iron Kill, welcome in. How you doing? If anyone here doesn't know Minty Pie, please go check them out. Another fellow Canadian, does amazing crafting, does awesome filigree, does amazing, like, a specific type of embroidery. It's like a Japanese embroidery, but it looks incredible. Minty Pie, if you have anything to pop in the Discord so I can show people your incredible work, I'd love for you to pop it in, because we're just about to go have a look in the Discord right now, because I said I was going to when I finish this color. So if you like to. She also does some gaming as well. As you can see, she's playing some Persona 5 Royal, which I did do last year, I believe. Was it last year? Was it this year? I can't remember. It's been a while ago, but we did play Persona 5 as well, and it was a lot of fun. It was really good. I really like Persona 5. My pie delivery is here. I ordered it. Thank you very much for dropping the pie. What kind of pie, though? I can't remember what I ordered. What's your favorite type of pie, Minty Pie? Is it a mint pie? Iron Kill, how you doing today? Kent, how you doing? Yeah, I went all cast for a joke, and now I'm just keeping it like this for a little bit. Do it. Misery loves company, and I guess company it loves also loves misery. I mean, one of the fun parts of panic stitching is having more stitches to stitch along with. Seriously, eh? Yo, Spoon Too Big. What's up, Spoon? How you doing? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. This is my issue. The connection keeps going out. I don't know if it's the storm messing something up or if it has to do with the chem lab fire a couple of hours ago. Really? So what kind of... It says lose connection. Do you have to re-click like a red button in the middle of the stream, Sleeping Beauty? Or is it like constantly buffering or something? Pretty much, especially since you get a full transcoding issue existing on all levels of quality, yeah. Thanks for the shout out, Candy King. Iron Kill, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh Lord, I'm biting my tongue. Why, Fickle? What happens? God, no mint pie. I'm doing well, Legend. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Kent. It's the servers, I think. Our quality has gone to shit. Really? Really, Taxi? Strawberry rhubarb's your favorite. That's a good one. Okay, I have to switch over to the black now. We're doing 310. All of the 310. Let me just erase these stitches. Perfect. I do not have a lot of 310 on me, so hopefully this is enough for tonight, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to need a lot more than this. How much even is this? I'm yawning already, so I'm going to go check out a good luck on the stitching. Much love. I have you too, Fabriel. We'll see you in a bit. We have audio buffering, and you're like, really? Really? Is that just your internet? Or, like, is your internet been poop lately? Or what's going on? That's so weird. Looks good here, Neri. Neri, welcome in. How you doing? What is up? Oh, we got the cat tax, guys. Look at the cat tax. You asked what kind of pie was being delivered and asked about their favorite pie or something. My degen mind went straight to the gutter. That kind of pie. Is that your favorite pie, Fickle? Looks good here. Also, hey, what's up, Neri? How you doing? The kids were kind enough to make a Google Doc of all the guides for Persona. Nice. Okay, so I got 6 of these. They're not very long, though. We'll see how that goes. Iron Kill, how you doing tonight? What is up? How long has it been like that, Taxi? Oh yeah, we got the cat tax here. Very cute. I've been like missing through my floss here. Friggin' adorable. We got the baby tax. Oh, look at the cheeks. Oh, she's getting so big. Damn, Lone Wolf, that's awesome. He's getting so big. Yaw. That's awesome, dude. I'm very happy to hear. Puzzle time. Twinkle Toe got a puzzle of penises. Cartoon penises, so I can show this. Very interesting. That's actually hilarious. I wonder if that's actually like a super bad reference. I would imagine so. Oh, Teacup's got some new art here. Very cute. I love the cow. It's adorable. Oh my goodness. It is so cute. Snarky over here. Snarky, what were you making? But that's right. You were making something for a quilt. That's really cool. Where did you get the Sleeping Beauty? Or this? No, that's Snow White. Where did you get the Snow White? Where'd you get the Snow White? That's really pretty. The fabric. I love the octopus at the bottom, though. Freaking awesome. Oh, we got Fickle over here. Oh, shit. You got that from May All Your Bacon Burn. You got that from Koi. Nice. Very cool. So this is what Minty Pie works on. Making a friggin' Van Gogh Starry Night filigree. It's going to be incredible when it's finished. I don't know how the hell they fold paper like this. And then we got, that's the type of embroidery she does. It's actually incredible. My goodness. It's like a Japanese embroidery. You're almost done. Like, you've come so far. When do you plan on finishing this, Minty Pie? It looks incredible. My poor daughter's trying to haggle with me for Kinect's figure she built for real money because she really wants a new bike. Oh, no. Twitch must be working on some stuff because yesterday a bunch of people were having issues with Twitch chat and not showing anyone's messages. Yeah, Twitch was weird yesterday. Not sure what was going on. Oh, you found some actual fabric with Snow White on it? That's pretty cool. Can I please just thread you? Man, just get in the hole. And we got Sleeping Beauty over here. Oh, yo, I love that fabric. Really cool. And then you have, oh, you're making some bracelets, some necklaces. Very nice. Oh, very cool. And then you're hand dyeing more Ida. Nice. These are really pretty, Sleeping Beauty. Awesome job. Oh, Venus, the project for tonight, man. Venus, you're working on the biggest pieces of... You have so many big projects that you've started. Damn, Venus. We got Mama Corpse over here. 2 more finishes, no feet. And Nightmare Before Coffee. Never do anything before coffee. Never do anything before coffee. We got Nim over here doing some... Oh, that's really cool. Candy Corn and Ghosts. Awesome stuff. So many good one-liners of mine, Duel. Missed because of yesterday. Did I miss a bunch, Yumino? I'm sorry. That sucks. Because of the weird Twitch chat. I know you kept saying you kept getting disconnected. It kept disconnecting you. Twitch is not a brand. It's what makes your eyes do. It's what it makes your eyes do. It makes you twitch. Or like fingers. Cute. I might have missed what you had said, Minty Pie. I'm gonna go look up. I'm missing a bunch of chat. Trying to like thread this and look through Discord at the same time. Not the easiest thing ever. Oh, very cool. Little zoom ins over here. Awesome stuff. It's almost like a quilted cross stitch. Very cool. We got Lefty over here. 30 days. You got that Zelda. The Link is looking really cool, Lefty. Awesome stuff. And Stubborn Odin over here. Currently Mario Stitch from a friend of her emote. Ooh. Very cool. Is that supposed to be the Mario? I like the shading on it. And then you got some pipes over here. Very nice. What do we got in the drawing? We got Aya over here doing a pumpkin. My goodness. Queen wants me to carve a few pumpkins this year. We'll see how they end up turning out. Very cool, Aya. Some quick sketches. Very nice. The human figure, you gotta practice. It is not the easiest thing to draw. 100%. Looking good though. Great practice. I like when after the color shows up though, they always pop. So if anyone's not aware of how the project looks, I have to do all of these stitches left. We have the rest of tonight to do every single one of these lines here. And that's gonna really show Ifrit 1, 2. Oh shit, I missed one stitch right over here in his neck. I have one stitch that I didn't see until right now. Let me grab that. Let me do that very quickly right now. I'm glad I saw that. I have one left. One small thing left. Let me see if I can catch up in chat right now. That looks so good. The pumpkin was really cool. Though. I'm curious what was in the middle. It looked like an imp, but I'm not sure. Hank is he's a septipus. What's a septipus? Neri, how you doing tonight? Hopefully you're having a good one. Trying to keep busy. It's looking so good. You had that issue yesterday, kept disconnecting you. So Minty Pie, when do you plan on finishing the embroidery? Go big or go home, I guess, Venus. There's definitely some awesome projects in there, Sleeping Beauty. A lot of really cool stuff. I reboot the Apple TV. You don't even show as live. The servers are having trouble. It's not you. That is so weird. Everything seems to be having trouble. I mean, PSN was like knocked down yesterday, apparently. Good thing it wasn't during my stream. That would have been annoying, although I did have a disc, so even if it was disconnected, it wouldn't have really affected me that much since I play all my stuff through physical media most of the time. Okay. We only have 7 legs, so it's a septipus, not an oh, he only has 7 legs. Oh. I like to finish it before the end of the year. Do you think that's possible? You've been working on it a lot. Fruitist, time to go with Cabbage TV. No more Apple. No more Apple. I think this one is all the way down here is where it wants me to put this. Okay, so that's the last color there, and then we just have all the black, and then we're finally done. Okay. Okay, last pin stitch for this color. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, black time. Let's do it. 310. It should be, although PR5 might interfere. Yeah, Persona 5 is a lengthy game. How many hours have you put into it so far? I just finished on my doctor's appointment. 3 needles bled. Strive. Oof. That's a lot of needles. How are you doing, though? Hopefully it was a good appointment. How was your day, Strive? Maybe we should invest in Peer. Nickelodeon already introduced a pair phone. That's true. 7.7? Oh, you just started. Okay, let's start with the edge here. Let's start up here and do all of these. Then we'll move into a slightly other spot. We'll move slightly more to the right, but I should finish off at least the horn here. We got all them stitches to do. We got 3 here. Okay. I'm only doing the bottom part of this until we get closer to the bottom when we start doing the very thin line. Very thin line. Maybe we should invest in Pear. Yeah, beer back, need to get food. No worries, Minty Pie. Thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'll see you later. The pic of Evie finally all posted in the photo booth. The Wi-Fi here. No, Lone Wolf. I just saw it. It was very. I was saying she looks. She's gotten so big. Really happy for you guys. She looks super cute. She's got those big, nice, rosy cheeks. She's friggin' adorable, man. Very, very cute. It must have been, it must be exhausting for you guys right now, though. Hopefully, you guys get some energy back being at home afterwards. It's definitely, for sure, taking its toll on you guys. But she looks incredible. Really happy for you guys. Sorry, I took the trash out and just got no worries. It's all good, man. So how are like the accommodations you're staying at anyways? She's doing very well. I'm glad to hear that. I had to step away for dinner. Sorry, I just saw your message. It's been great getting to know you, and you've been a welcoming addition to the community. You fit right in. Also, there was a rubber band in my pizza. A rubber band in my pizza. A rubber band? I'm very confused. You missed the kind words I said about you, Devilman. You're gonna have to go on the VOD. Had a dry mouth with no alcohol because of liver enzymes that were slightly elevated. So today was a blood panel, flu, and COVID shot. Oh, wow, okay. There's nothing to be confused about. It's exactly what it sounds like. Save it for Duo. He uses those for plat hunting. You caught it. Someone forgot their hair tie. Apparently, Kent. The Ronald McDonald house is fantastic. We have access to multiple kitchens. On a room is like a, it's like a good hotel room, just no TV. Okay. Perfect. Took a temp job at Devilman's Pizza Maker. There you go. Candy Cane knew exactly what was going on. He really wasn't being a cat couch. He was just out delivering pizza. You've been worried sometimes. My sister and I have odd sense of humor. I worry if I gotta cry. No, you're perfectly fine, Rochelle. Nice try, buddy. I was close one. Almost ate that rubber band, eh? We got a thumbtack in our pizza once. Really, Kim? What the fuck? A thumbtack? How does that even happen? That is insane. Fan places don't use rubber bands. It's a special stretchy linguine. Terrible. The shower is super nice. I'm gonna miss that when I go home. Our shower is the worst. Any shower we go to is always better than the one we have. It's terrible. I love my stay with RMH. Oh, they were so accommodating. Even when my daughter was on a liquid diet, that they went above and beyond to make her stay as enjoyable as possible. Well, I thought it was cheese, but it was like weirdly stretchy. I grabbed it and confirmed it was rubber band. And then I wondered if I ever would have noticed if I had taken a bite with it. Then I wondered how many rubber bands have I eaten? I don't think that's the question you want answered, Devilman. Duo, come to my place and use my shower. It's like the shower / bathtub of a slum. Really, you mean it's that bad? You have to take a picture and I'll take a picture of mine. We'll send it to each other. Strange. Would you like to see my shower? I got the shower pics for you guys, but it's literally just a picture of like an empty shower and like how small it is. I'll put a banana in for scale just to show you how small it is. It's so bad, I'll take a pic for you later. Maybe the whole cheese was a rubber band? Maybe. Been great. I don't like Houston so much, but this place is fantastic. Yes, VPN is to avoid rubber bands. Love it. I kid you not, the shower we have here is the size of an entire bathroom at home. Really? That's nuts. Who needs that much shower? I mean, I like a big shower, but damn, that is a lot. There, to here, then a 1 and 1. Perfect. This is looking sweet. What if you have a giant banana? What is the biggest banana you've ever seen? I've seen large fruit. Like sometimes the fruit just grows really, really, really big, right? Or vegetables. I mean, I've seen large vegetables, like giant cucumbers and stuff. I'm not talking about penises, okay, Yumino? Or Yumino, a queen? I keep getting ribbed by everybody. I'm not asking about penises, okay? I'm asking about a legitimate large banana. What's the largest banana you've ever seen?
Wow.
Getting it from everywhere. You don't want to see mine, I assure you, really near a banana. Rubber band is just a brand of cheese. Maybe Kent. Well, that's just scary. I would be fine eating a rubber band, I assume. But a thumbtack is dangerous. I feel like eating a rubber band is probably very bad for you, Devilman. What if it gets stuck in you? It's big to accommodate people with disabilities. Oh, for sure, Lone Wolf. I tried so hard to believe it wasn't a rubber band. I told myself it was cheese. I told myself it was some kind of sausage casing. None of it held up. It was a rubber band. Yeah, Devilman found a rubber band in his pizza.
No.
Yeah, Kim said she found a thumbtack once. Yeah, that's fucked up, right?
Those are both terrible.
Those are both terrible, but I think the thumbtack probably takes it. But like that's dangerous. Like how does that thumbtack get in your pizza?
I think the worst thing I ever found in food.
You found a hairnet in food?
It was in a pizza.
You found a hairnet in a poutine?
Yeah.
How does that happen?
It was obviously an accident. Like.
How was that obviously an accident?
I doubt they put it there on purpose. And I ate a soup once. There was like a salt wrapper in the soup, and I took a bite and I choked on the salt wrapper.
A salt wrapper in the soup?
Like you know those.
Yeah.
It was like at the bottom. There was a bunch of them.
A bunch of them in this. Why?
Yeah, but they weren't open. They were just at the bottom.
Someone did that on purpose. That's awful.
That was really terrible.
What a dick.
I think those are the worst things I've never found a thumbtack or a plastic band.
What's the largest banana you've ever seen? Is 100% a penis sentence? That's on you. Yes, we should have a Discord channel for our shower pics. It's being good for once. Yeah, well, if it was a loaded question I asked, I'm not asking about penises, okay? I'm asking about a legitimate large banana. Do a post shower pics with penises for scale. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I don't think eating a rubber band is good for me, but given the choice between rubber band and thumbtack, I'm eating the rubber band. But I mean, like,
that's like a shitty.
They're both shitty options, but still. They're both really shitty options.
Yeah, that's really.
Is that a table when someone found a receipt in their salad, like one of the yellow ones? What the hell? That's terrible. You worry sometimes about the jokes I make, honestly, because it can be hard to get internet, intent across on text. Yeah, sometimes it can be really hard to pass a joke off. You really have to be with the right people, for sure. Okay, so 2 here. 2 here. I had some broken plastic in my dinner at a restaurant once. I swallowed it by accident. It scratched my throat up. It was about to cough it. You were able to cough it back up. Oh my god, that's scary.
That is.
Damn, you know? That is really scary. Holy crap.
That's.
Well, small victory, I guess. Still scary. That, yeah, seriously. Our cockatiel love playing with rubber bands, but it's dangerous. But one of them found one that was a hole and managed to flip it over its neck. And then the others saw the rubber band and started pulling on it, snapping it back on him. Oh my god. Wow. Jerk birds, eh? Damn, man. Why do they gotta be mean like that? I think the worst I've had is a bug in my food, yeah. I'm not asking about... Yes, Ava. I've had such bad food. Like, seriously, that is very scary, you know. There was a bubble tea and ramen place we used to go to where I got steel wool in my ramen twice. Like, at least I can understand it got there from washing dishes, but that was not pleasant. That's seriously, what the hell? That is nuts. How does all of this happen? Like, so much negligence, it's crazy. Okay, 2 more down here. I'm just doing 2, although one of these gets skipped. I don't know why. One, 2. 1, 2. This is the third one we're doing. Okay. Trying to just make sure I count all this because I don't want to make a mistake over here. That was that one. Then we got this one. Okay. And it goes here. I get 2 more stitches at the bottom, and then I have to let that dangle and I'll sew it in afterwards. Because that's the last 2 stitches at the very bottom here. And that is his lovely horn. Done. The horn is finished. Not the horn you guys are thinking of, but a horn is finished. I'm gonna sew that in afterwards. Cut that a little bit. Don't use the rest of that. Okay, well, I'm convinced. Not eating any takeout ever. Thanksiest, right? My goodness. But when they are cut, it's okay. They just treat like worm toys. Okay, Taxi, that's good at least. He was very upset. I would imagine he was. Poor bird just getting bombarded. I didn't know you had cockatiels. I was crowded off the road today. Really? I was so mad. He wasn't using his blinkers, so how the hell was I supposed to know he wanted me to slow down so he could squeeze in front of me? I had to move to the shoulder off the road while braking. My kids were startled. My goodness, Rochelle. People are ridiculous. We had 5 when I still lived in Australia. Really. Yo, Nigel, welcome in. How you doing? When your ex-girlfriends worked at a pizza place and customers came back in and opened the box and said, look what we found on our pizza. There's an action figure in there? And my ex was like, no, you did not find that in there. Why would that ever possibly happen? I don't think it's more likely that your kid put it in there. Seriously, right? Like, where the hell do you even get an action figure? Like, that's so dumb. My bad food luck thing, though, is that I have gotten so many rancid peanuts. Really? I've never had a rancid peanut before. I can't... That's so weird. I wonder why that happens, Peppermint. Time to trap that nice and tough train track in front and back of the vehicle for maximum damage? I mean, protection, right? You need those, like, what's it? Are the things in front of trains, aren't they called, like, cow stoppers or something? Yeah, people just do not know how to drive. It's awful. Wait, I thought you meant Ifrit's horn. If not that, then what horn? His horn, Taxi, his horn. He assumes the worst of us? One time you straight up never got your food? Really, Kim? Had a pizza place literally give me half dough pizza once? It was that undercooked? Oh my god. You can't sleep, yo, Aika, welcome in, how you doing? You find all the rancid raisins? Oh no, I think the entire class wants to know. I'm trying to find the company that the truck belongs to so I can bitch at their supervisor, but it's like a needle in a haystack. But a truck with the green word elite was all I could see, nothing. A lot of the times the back of the truck has a number. Like, call us if something. But if it's not there, that sucks. Over here, there's usually a number in the back of the truck. It was like a semi or what? Hey, can you tell me a number between 1 and 50? 27. Why 27? No idea. There's 27. Okay, how do I want to stitch this, huh? I guess I'm going to start with the back of this guy's arm and then go all the way down there, and then I'll do the inside of his arm, and then I'll do that side, and then... Yeah, I think that's my plan. Let's start with the above part of his arm. Where are these stitches? That's an empty hole. His arm starts here. Yeah, right there. That's where we start. Okay, let's go around. I ordered loaded potato soup. And everyone else at the table had steak, burgers, grilled chicken. 2 hours later, still no soup. Really, Kim? My goodness. One time I ordered like a salad, like it was a side salad, and she even came back to ask me if I wanted the salad. I'm like, yes, please, salad. And then I never got it. You guys got the rotten cherry tomatoes. That sucks, Sing Beauty. Logical line of thinking is that the people at the pizza place happen to have an action figure and shoved it in the pizza box, like the customer wouldn't immediately turn around and bring it back. And Oli's 57. Call us if we drive like an asshole, right? Exactly. We all share a weird and horrible curse, some of us. I hear the really good pizza places that put an action figure in every pizza. A pickup truck, just like the rubber bands. Smaller than F-150. Oh, it was a pickup truck with a hauler bed hitched to the back. Yeah, you'll never find the right number. I guess it might have been a business, but who knows. If it was a semi, they usually have a number on the back, but if it's just a random pickup, it's just some asshole that doesn't know how to drive. My mom ordered a sausage McMuffin or whatever from McDonald's and said, "Can I get a sausage McMuffin with just the sausage?" She opened the box and it was literally just a sausage patty. Which, like, I get it, but still, my mom just died laughing. I mean, yeah. She asked for just the sausage. That's pretty funny. I guess you're supposed to say with no extras, just the sausage and the bun. I don't know. You have to be very explicit. What's worse was still a nursing mom, so I was starving and I was getting sick. So so I was so hungry, but also no food. That really sucks. Friggin' server sometimes. I would order more pizza if I got figurines jammed in every pizza. Greasy collectibles are my favorite. I'm turning 29 on Thursday, gods sold. You're not even, Aika. You know I'm turning 37 in less than a month. Happy early birthday. Hopefully, do you have any big plans for your birthday? You can lick the cheese off of them, win-win. Walks in the pub and, oh my god, the inner thighs, 24. That's a full 12 pairs. That's a full 12 pairs, Ava. So sweet, so innocent. If I could preserve you, I would. We're all a hefty, we're all slightly, the average age of this community is slightly older. You're visiting friends? That sounds fun. Hopefully you have a blast. I wasn't the server, he kept checking on it, and the kitchen just kept not making it. Really, that's awful, Kim. What the hell? I'm turning 41 on Friday. Yamino, your birthday's this Friday. What are you guys doing for your birthday? Gonna have to change your name to Old Man Duo MTL? Thanks, Candy Cane. If you're feeling old at 29, I would like to point out that you're basically hanging out in a senior center with us. This is true. All of the coughing. I keep thinking Duo is like 32 at the oldest, and every time he says he's almost 37, I'm always astounded that he's older by just 2 years than you. I do have good genes. I don't look too old. I feel younger because neuro spicy. Licking cheese is almost never how I eat it, but if I'm dipping bagels, I guess I could start. 1, 2, 3 down. 1, 2, 3 down. Okay, so this corner right here is where I'm going. Okay, so we're gonna do this arm. I think I'm gonna do the entire arm. I'm gonna do this entire arm. I feel young, but I'm 40. That's good, Strive. You're only as old as you feel. Some of us feel like we're 80. I don't know if it's going to be hot as fuck on Friday, which is a little disappointing, and we'll see how tired you are. Okay. I figured, but I couldn't help but make a jab at Duo's age. What did Lone Wolf say? Turning 37 does sound scary. Your birthday is on Friday. Jasmine's birthday is on Monday. Oh, what are you guys doing for Jasmine's birthday, Devilman? So many October people. 42, so 77 years for me to go. There you go. Low-key, though, a retirement community with all of the activities and amenities sounds pretty dope. Why don't we have that for younger folks? Imagine. We're still, I don't know. What? I had no idea her birthday. You guys were so close. I turn 39 next year. I'm not ready. You're almost at the big 40. Jasmine turns 30. I've been making fun of her for like 2 years now. That she's turning 30 into like, or that she's finally joining you, Devilman. Happy belated birthday, hugs. You're a goblin. I just got to 45 last 27. So wait, a few days ago, Neri. Stop reminding me. Wait. Neri, did you just turn 40? 45? Your birthday was on September 27th? Is that what I'm hearing right now? Okay, down the arm. So much arm. With an hour left to go, I don't think I'm finishing it for tonight, guys. I don't think I'm finishing it for tonight. It'll be next week, which means next week I have to prepare 2 sets. I think the voting right now that Shiva is winning. Not sure what the overall plan is. Probably just hanging out at her parents since her brother's in town. That makes sense. 39 is a good year. It's the age Jack Benny always claimed he was. Who's Jack Benny, Thaxius? Happy birthday, Neri. Okay, I turned 29 this past June. Oh, I always feel like a baby in here. I'm usually the oldest in my online groups. It's interesting to be the baby for once. I'm only 4.5 years till 40. Goddamn, where did time? Can't it just disappears? Time just disappears. As a retirement community is also known to have huge surges of STDs. That is very true, apparently. Lone Wolf, that is very true. They're old and do not care. When I'm old and in a nursing home, I plan on being in a wheelchair and jousting roommates with broomsticks. That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan, Strive. Every time I make fun of her for being old, she points out that I'm older, and I'm like, I don't care, dog, you're old. Don't care, dog, you're old. I hear you, Devilman. 30, basically 1 foot in the grave, right? Should probably just make some rice pudding and go to bed at like 7 to celebrate. Candy Cane, when's your birthday? I'm not quite sure how old you are. I love rice pudding. Okay. Ava, at least from what I've read, yes. The village in Florida is like STD capital of America. Is Jasmine, does Jasmine go to bed early, Devilman, or are you guys both night owls? I know you go to bed usually pretty late. What do we got in the chat? What do we got, everyone? Are you guys night owls? Are you guys early birds? I have a hard time getting up, but I can stay up forever. I can't do the mornings. It's awful. Can't do it, man. Can't do it. Old folks are frisky. I never knew that, but I love it for these 55 plus people living their best life. 55 plus only? Nah, these guys are like the nursing homes are like 80 plus usually. 75, 80 plus. You have a night job? Aika, yeah. She's pretty early usually. It depends, although she'll talk about how tired she is and then stay up until 2 on her phone. Night owl forced to live early bird life. That's the worst, Kim. Which is why you're awake. It's 3 a.m. Yeah, you know me, night owl. Yeah, not the STD part, just the art. Oh, I understand, Ava. I understand. My birthday is in March, and I'm 32. Remember getting Blasphemous 1 for Plat 30 right before turning 30. That was a while ago, eh? Damn. Was Blasphemous 1 really that long ago, Candy Cane? My goodness. How do I want to do this? I should be able to get this arm done at least, I would imagine. I do not know how many stitches I did tonight. Probably not that many, to be honest. Probably not that many. Let me see how this goes. All the way down here. All the way down here. Go all the way down the bottom. All the way down the bottom as I outline this hands. This is gonna look so good when I start filling it in. I love filling in stuff here, right? How do I want to do this? I want to go up and down? I think I want to go up and then down again. That sounds like a plan. You're a night owl, Happykins? I'm a perpetually pooped pigeon, yeah. Jack Benny was a radio early TV comedian. He had a few reoccurring gags like his age and stinginess. Okay, I'm a night owl, but I have to put up at. You have to be up at 5:30, so I have to force myself to sleep at 10. That's awful, Strive. Nursing home, yes, but retirement community. I've seen younger ages. That's true. It's kind of crazy that was like 2.5 years ago now. Time friggin' flies. That was the 24-hour stream almost. So what would I do? So if we do hit, like I said, if we're gunning for the plus program, 100 sub points over the couple of months that we're going to be over the last couple of months of this year, and if we do hit it, then I'm going to do a 24-hour stream. What should I do over this 24-hour stream? If it's in December, since we did hit September, it would just be September, October, November. So if I do the 24 hours in December, do I guess I can stitch for part of it, can maybe dress like the bard, and if I'm better at the lute at that point, I can play the lute for a little while. I could probably do a couple of shorter games throughout the entire 24 hours. I'm not sure. Presumably panic stitching. I'm a bit of a mix. I tend to stay up late, and I can wake up and the chipper for an 8 a.m. shift, but if I don't have responsibilities to tend to, please don't make me, because I'll be cranky as hell, yeah. Just popping in for a bit. Hufflepuff. We're talking Jack Benny. Wow, Hufflepuff, how you doing? Robbie, your money or your life? Long pause. Hey, did you hear me? I said, Jack. I'm thinking it over. Money or your life? Oh, did you hit the 100 points? We did get it for September, Ava. Jake and Devilman's tier 3 subs helped quite a bit. But it just barely. It was like at 103 points, so it just barely passed it. It was toit. Has the Scrooge game been fixed? I don't know. That game does look very cool. The Scrooge, like, kind of Metroidvania. I wanted to play that last year. Although, I think Jake had sent me a Christmas game, and I think Queen found a Christmas game also this year. We'll see what we end up playing. 24-hour panic stitching stream? I don't know if I need that, but yeah. 24-hour panic stitching stream sounds amazing. PP push, yes, we're doing the PP push. The PP push. Hey, Game God, welcome in. How you doing? Parasite Eve, obviously. Parasite Eve. You know, if they ever did pop that on the PlayStation Premium service, I would probably... I've never played it before. It looked really cool. It's kind of like a RPG horror shooter. Very strange combination, but I've never actually played it. I heard it was really good, though. A lot of people really love Parasite Eve, but I don't know too much about it. Hey, if you do a 24-hour panic stream, will you get a repetitive motion injury? Hufflepuff? I've already had one. I've been kind of changing the way that I stitch, so I haven't really been hurting lately, because just the way that I stitch is a lot easier on my arms. I probably would not do all 24 hours. That would be insane. I'd probably do a good portion of stitching and then switch over to some other stuff. With 24 hours, you want to do as much variety as possible. I don't know if I'd be able to do the exact same thing for 24 hours. how you doing, Hufflepuff? Game God, how you doing? We're doing the pee-pee push and US dirty dance right there. It takes, oh, Parasite Eve takes place during Christmas? I had no idea. That's interesting. Parasite Eve is one of the few scary games I enjoyed, really. Yo, Artie, welcome in. Would love to do a run of it. If it ever came on the premium service, I would love to do it. Never got a chance to back in the day. Give me a second. Oh. I need breaks in crocheting, otherwise my wrist hates you, but I can't stop, really, Aika. Parasite Eve is one of the few scary games you like. I have to finish my current commission till December, and I have two till April afterwards, really. I'm well loving the cross stitch so far. It is coming out pretty nice. This pattern is fantastic. The colors are really tough, but it works so well. It's very, very pretty. I'm really happy with the way it's turning out so far. But I still have a lot of stitches to go before the end of the year. So we're gonna be stitching a lot. We're gonna be stitching a lot. Actually, the next stitch we have is this Sunday. It's not even on Tuesday, it's this Sunday. I'm going to be finishing Ifrit this Sunday. Interesting. Interesting. I'm enjoying my evening, thanks. Doing some purging. I found a super old stack of papers that need to be shredded. So I'm working on that off and on. I hear that. I probably have to do that also. I don't know what it reminded me, but I have an appointment next week that my girls can't be brought to. Time to talk to my babysitter. Ooh. AKA your sister. Hopefully she's able to help. April ones are for Flea. Oh, and her wife. Okay. Okay, so we have a couple of stitches here. I need the pin stitch though. I'm gonna pin stitch right here. Ugh. Okay. Over here. Perfect. Also asking if we can just stay the night because the next day Sis and I have an appointment. Oh wow, okay. Orange Cat, welcome in. How you doing? What is up? Hopefully you're having a good one. Yeah, a little bit more black over here. 310 it up. Orange Cat, how you doing? Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good one. It's nice to see you. Snuggling Cat Damon. How's Cat Damon been doing? She only lives like 20 minutes down the road, so it's not a huge deal if she says no to spending the night. It's just an added bonus, okay? Added bonus. Do they usually sleep over at her place sometimes, or what? How do I want to do this? Okay, so we're going to start over here, I guess? I don't know if I want to do it this way. I'll try it this way, and then we'll continue from there. Okay, every single one of these into that one corner where my knot is. Okay, right there, and then we come here, and we do this one. Perfect. Okay, all of them right where the knot is. I never have to go in there again, and then we should be fine. Now I'm going to try and go up the rest of this arm. Oh, we're going to do this entire arm in one shot. It's so much arm. Okay, so this one's over here. We skip that one there. We have a couple of stitches to do underneath here. Okay, perfect. 2 right there. These ones are gonna get finished. I remember I read a message from you and never responded. The Crab Champion update, that is so great. I would loop all the time, but I always chose not to because I didn't want my whole run to be thrown away by dying in the loop. At least you still got a Ruby one though, that's really nice. It sucks that dying doesn't really save your progress. At least it didn't before, now it does, so that's really nice. Quality of life improvements. Technically you did succeed, you just chose to continue and then you paid for it. But now at least it kind of half saves your run, that's good. Orange Cat, how you doing? He's adjusting to being an only child, I think. Okay. The little Moogle is so cute. Game God, it is very adorable. People rioted when I didn't do Moogle at the beginning. They just wanted Moogle done. And we eventually got there. Now they don't have to riot anymore, but at first they did riot. They were not pleased. They were not pleased at all. I know what you mean. It's nice to be able to push without too much worry now. Yeah. We sleep over periodically. Also, she has to agree to the whole plan. Yes. I'm really glad you guys are so close. That's really nice to see. If my sister was probably closer, we might do the same thing because they have a big enough place where they offer, but it's like, it's so far. We don't always go over. It's like an hour away. If she was 20 minutes, it would be so much easier. I voted everything but Moogle. I started Drench last week and I love it. Yo, Drench is so good. You'll still riot. There was Discord. There was Discord in the Discord. You were right. There was Discord in the Discord. It was crazy. Can we riot anyways though? Don't you always? Don't you always? Or don't you already? Okay, here we go down there. Yo, Aurora, button. Aurora, thank you very much. That's another wheel spin. Thank you very much for the 55 months. Holy crap. Aurora, how you doing? Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well today. It's nice to see you. Aurora, you've got 30 tickets this year, and with that is a lot of resubs tonight. That is a wheel spin. That is a second wheel spin. We had Candy Cane's tier 2s. Alright, well, what do we hit? What do we hit? I had a bean before. Another bean. I'll give you another 2, okay? I'll give you another 2. 2 for you. We'll see. I got 2. I got a spicy one and a nasty one last time. I got a spicy one and a nasty one. No. So the thing is, I don't even know. It's random. They're all in this. It could be spicy. It could be nasty. It's nasty. It's so nasty. What the fuck? I think it's the dirty dishwater. Oh, fun. No, it's rotten egg. Oh, Tutti Frutti. Tutti Frutti to the rescue. Oh, so much better. Yo, that one was crunchy. Well, just one Ultra Chaos, not every weapon. Tutti Frutti is so much better than the rotten egg and or dishwater. I don't know what it was, but it was very dirty. The idea is fun. The gross is gross. The gross is gross. You're not wrong. The gross is very gross. Accurate. Okay, so I have a few stitches here. A few stitches here. And we have to go up a little bit. Then we're going to go back down on all of these. And then I'm going to go up and around. And then hopefully we'll be done this arm for too long. I have some fluff here. Aurora, how's your day been going? What you been up to? Thank you again for the resub. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing. Insane resubs tonight. Thank you everyone for that. Would have been ashamed for rotten egg to ruin the good, right? Yo, Thaxius wants the hot take tonight. You couldn't pay me to eat those things? Really? You mean, oh, why though? Duo Masso? What is the worst normal bean flavor? The worst normal bean flavor? Normal bean. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of licorice. I like red licorice, but the black licorice is, I don't like it. Like Sambuca, so bad. I mean, the problem with this is that so many people take too much advantage, which is the reason why this doesn't exist. If people didn't take advantage, 100%, but people suck. And so companies should offer unlimited sick days for their employees. At some point, maybe they did, but you know, people are gonna suck and then take advantage, and then they ruin it for the rest of us. They ruin it for the rest of us. Anyways, I don't know. Black licorice is so awful. Worst normal beans is definitely buttered popcorn. People take advantage of all that. Yeah, unlimited PTO is a thing. Is it? Unlimited paid time off is a thing. Where, Timmy? Where is that a thing? For me, the worst flavor is chocolate jelly bean. It used to be coffee. Really? By far the worst nasty bean is used bandage. I don't know how that exists. I don't know how anyone decided or how anyone figured out how to make used bandage a thing, but that is fucking nasty. That is by far the absolute worst one. It is so nasty. Just getting a win or a nightmare isn't too crazy. Yeah, my mom is visiting, so took her to the ramen place that opened up relatively recently. You ate too much? Nice, Aurora. We've been crocheting scrunchies and I can't stop. You need longer hair. Are you gonna grow it out, or Orange Cat? Can you even have long hair or do you have to cut it because of work? I guess you could just tie it up and you wear like the scrub stuff, but might just be easier to cut it, right? Yeah, some companies have figured out a way to implement it and it works. Some companies are starting to do the unlimited PTO for their workers that are salary. Oh, interesting. Yeah, a lot of big tech offers unlimited PTO. Interesting. Actually, some companies do provide it, but most people barely will use it. Well, ultimate sick days should absolutely be a thing. It's standard in other countries from what I've heard. Yeah, some companies are doing it with positive results. Interesting. I didn't realize there's so many. Our company does it, except in California. Are you serious, Taxi? The caveat is that their manager needs to approve and sometimes they don't. Yeah. Give me used bandages any day. It's way better than skunk spray. Wait, Rochelle, I've never had the skunk spray. That sounds very dirty. Evening, Claire. Welcome in. How you doing? But that's salary and fuck salary. Taxi, are you on salary or do you get an hourly wage? Also, Germany offers unlimited sick days. You just need a notice. Interesting. I was a kindergartner. I had a kindergartner today who was what we think is a huge cavity in her mouth. Her mom knows, but sent her to school. Oh no. Was she in like a lot of pain? That sucks, Hufflepuff. In France, you have PTO, but only after a few days. Okay. Acquired taste then. Nah, gotta wear the scrub caps anyway, so it has no effect on people's hair length. Okay. Poor baby tried to use the band-aid from her finger to put on her tooth. Aww. That's so sad. No worries, Kim. Enjoy the lurk. We'll be here. We shall be here. And my goal is to do this sweet buff arm of Ifrit. Can we finish the buff arm? That is my goal tonight. I still need to go through these fingers. I still need to go up the other side of the arm. And then I need to come back and go all the way around it. I feel like I should be able to do that. I think even if I had the 4 hours tonight, I don't think I'd be able to actually finish all of these stitches. Nigel, I saw you pop in before. How you doing tonight? Hopefully you're having a good one. Fuck no, I'm hourly? Really? I won't take salary given an option? Really? He would find a new job if they put his team on salary? Really? I get FMLA for my own illness, so they can't fire me for taking up 12 weeks per year, but they don't pay me for them once I'm out of PTO. Okay. How much PTO do you get, Orange Cat, if you don't mind me asking? Paid leave because you were sick? I mean, not for vacay? No, for sure. Paid leave for you're sick, yeah. But see, that's the thing. It's sometimes it should be up to the government to do that, but the shit part about a lot of the United States is that it's pretty much up to the companies, and the companies will take advantage. Lily, how you doing tonight? My goal is to do this sweet buff arm of Ifrit. I'm surprised you put the Ifrit in there, Taxi. Not just the sweet buff arm. The way FMLA works sucks. I'm on FLA now for this stuff with the baby, and I haven't been paid in 6 weeks. Oof. Those nails are starting to look really pop. Yeah, right? He's got some sweet, sweet nails over here. I thought you meant my nails for a second. I'm like, they're okay. My nails are fine. They're not bad. I have to clip them though. I can't play the lute with the nails. They keep hitting the damn strings. You have 1.5 weeks of PTO. It's not too bad. Pretty decent. Is that 1.5 full weeks, or are you talking about like... So like 1.5 weeks would be what, 11 days, I guess? He makes more than a lot of managers at his company because he's hourly. Salary wouldn't be worth it. More work, less pay, yeah. They still sell just the junk spray and licorice bean boozle jars with just them. No thank you. I first tasted it in 2015, and to this day I can't talk about it, think about it, or smell the damn skunk without suddenly feeling very nauseous. That's so bad. It's very nasty. It will let me use vacation time to get paid, so I haven't taken a regular vacation in 6 years. Wow. Hey, but at least you still get paid when you have to take off. That's nice. Same honestly, I just work enough overtime to earn more than my bosses. Yeah, the overtime, that's where you make your money, the overtime. The overtime is killer. I broke my thumbnail on the right hand and pointer nail on the other. Now it feels like I can't stitch because I use my nails so much. Claire, oof. Are you gonna get them fixed or replaced, or... I know you usually have fake nails, right, Claire? Claire, you got a new job, didn't you? How's everything going with you? How's your stitch coming along? I've seen progress. It's looking pretty cool. I still have 9 days left this year after my current vacay. Nice. I love my salary job. I used to work things out to be off like the entire month of November every year. That's pretty sweet, Timmy. My goodness. I guess just you get you banked hours for doing overtime, Timmy, or... It looks good. Duo. Yo, Slappy Jack, I'm doing great. How you doing, man? Welcome in. What is up? How you doing, Slappy Jack? Okay, so we did the hands. I'm not going to use all 12 weeks though. I'm going to save some of the FMLA for doctor appointments for Evie. Yeah, makes sense. I'm going to go get some more Canadian Kit Kats. Your chocolate tastes a bit better, different from ours, but I got to get over the skunk thoughts. Yeah. I mean, honestly, Kit Kats are so good. I do them myself right now. Oh, it got to be too expensive. Yeah. You don't pick the strings with your nails. Also, I'm sad that you missed the loot stream. I mean, we'll be doing more of those Nexius, but yes, you're supposed to just pluck with your hands, your fingers, no nails. Nails apparently is for classical guitar. It's a big thing in classical guitar, but for lute you use your fingers. Maybe I'll bust it out before we finish stream just so you can see it, Nexius. And anyone that's missed it will have a look at the lute. It'll probably be out of tune, and I don't think I can tune it as late as we're going to be going, but I'll show you, at least. Slimy Jack, how you doing tonight? That would work. I'd totally be in, but there's always more work, and if it gets done, they just push harder, yeah. I have to wait for a new nail polish to come in, and then I'm doing Halloween nails. Nice. You're all good? I've been at the job 6 months, and I like the job, but I have one coworker who makes me hate life. Oof. Our key machine broke, and I told her it was broken, but she didn't believe me. She was like, no, you just aren't doing it right. Come to find out, the machine had cut over 1 million keys, and it was broken. She does shit like that all the time, and I'm over it. Oof. Yeah, that really sucks, Claire. I'm sorry you have a shit coworker. There's always at least one. There used to be this one guy at the bookstore, and he was such a dumb pile of crap. Like, he was just really annoying and stupid. and like everyone just kind of put up with him. It was really, really, really annoying. Like, he wasn't like a terrible person, but he was just really dumb and just would do stupid shit and slack off. And ugh, even making it, just thinking about him makes my blood boil a little bit. Like, I put up with him, I was pleasant with him and everything like that, but like, oh man, he just needed to shut up. I get to teach ukulele in my upper grades. I got my nails longer on my right hand and keep them super short on the left. No one ever noticed, but the kids think it's funny when I tell them. I've never called him a dumb pile of crap to his face, no. Why would I do that? That's just rude. The speed at which I would be like, oh, could you show me how to do it then? And watch them struggle until they admit I was right. Oh, Ava, that would have been the play. That would have been the play. In terms of cross-stitch, though, I'm at under 2,000 left. You're working on the guy next to Chocobo. You're working on Ramu. He's the thunder guy. That is awesome, Claire. 2,000 left, that's sick. GG's. You're way closer than I am. I have 9,000 left. Fuck. I think you mean, why wouldn't you? Young Monk, how you doing, man? That would make it worse. I literally told her the issue and she tested it, but didn't believe until she called the manufacturer. Wow. That is really annoying. There are some people I've had to really hold back on with my opinion. If I had $1 for every time a surgeon said or implied I was a dumb piece of crap, I would need a raise. Oh my god, really? Why, Orange Cat? That's so rude. $9,000 is only $3K a month. Easy. Right, Candy Cane? No worries. None whatsoever. I got this. I got this. One summon at a time. One summon at a time. I do that with our quality team at work all the time. They also have a new person being added to the team because no one actually cares to learn anything they need, so the new people always think they are hot shit when they start. Oh my god. That's terrible, Lone Wolf. Where do they find these people? Same here, but for doctors in general, oof. She's the kind of person where she nitpicks everything. Hopefully she's not a manager. Hopefully she's not a manager. It's a stressful job and most surgeons seem to have personality disorders. Oof. Have you ever watched MASH, Orange Cat? That show is so good. I was thinking about studying, but I don't want to study right now. At least not work stuff. I hear that. Now I'm curious, how many stitches you had left at this point in previous years? I mean, that's always different, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I had a lot left in Dandelion at this point, I guess. I'd have to go back and check the tape. I'm not sure, Candy Cane. That's a good question. Question for everyone. When someone mentions Smarties, Candy, what do you think? So Smarties in Canada are like little chocolates, kind of like M&Ms. But Smarties in the United States is like a chalky sort of candy that comes in a like a wrapper, like they're all stacked like coins or something like that. Though over here, those are called rockets. Very different between Canada and the United States. You have the option to wear black or red vest. We have the option to wear black or red vest. Most people wear red, but I prefer black, and she tried multiple times to force me to wear the red because she deemed it proper. She's not a manager or any kind, and even though I told her, I asked the owner, she was like, well, it looks better if we all wear red. Terrible. It depends on the person if they're Canadian or American, yeah. I personally think he's screwed unless he starts stitching more per week, yeah. Little YouTube, little tub of chalky, somewhat sweet discs, yeah. I think both of the chalky gross ones and the M&M types ones, as I lived in the Canadian border for 15 years, really. The sleeping piranha plant music from Mario, it is Orange Cat. My specific role is the first step in our QA process. Each bay has an auditor, and we check all the parts that leave our bay to make sure they are good and packaged properly. So when it comes to specifics, in my bay, I'm the expert, okay. Smarties compressed powder. Smarties are choco lentils. Kitty Tums, yuck. We have the chocolate Smarties in Australia, really taxi. Yeah, they're chalky discs here that are sweet and a little tart, yeah, chocolate. I mean, yeah, it'll be exciting December, if nothing else. Mine's are super tired. Yo, have a good night, Venus. We'll see you later. But I was surprised when I came to America and Smarties were chalky tasting shit. Yeah, Timmy, that's right. You know, because you were in Europe, right? So I guess Europe has the Smarties also. I will prep the hot chocolate with marshmallows for Christmas. I'm gonna get nice and ready for all of my panic stitching. So much panic stitching. I've done a lot of the really big sprites. A lot of the other sprites are going to be much faster. I think Ifrit was the last really huge one. Odin is pretty big, but a lot of the other ones are really tiny compared to Ifrit, Bahamut. Those were the massive ones that have a ton of stitches. I never knew about the chocolate Smarties. I am not sure how I feel about it, but they aren't bad. Azure sent me a handful. Oh, really, Rochelle? Smarties like kids crack. I remember those, like snorting those and getting fucking nosebleeds. Why, young monk? We just saw Calyx and she brought us a bunch of Canadian chocolates. Oh, arrows are really good, Snarky. Arrows are so good. The mint arrow is the best. Yeah, Smarties are a thing here in Australia too. M&M's, yeah. Is there going to be new lyrics this year? Probably Fickle. I don't know what I'm gonna do though. If anyone has any ideas, pop them in the Discord. Miss Canadian Candy, Sleeping Beauty? Anyways, I just deal with it and apply for jobs, hopefully get away from her, hopefully Claire. Generally, the next step for my job is to join the quality team and learn all of the parts in the plant for basically no pay increase or be a supervisor. Honestly, don't know that I would like to do either. Supervisor or salary, and that just sounds terrible, yeah. Odin took me nearly as long as the dragon felt like, really. Was Odin that big? Damn. That's the guy on the horse, right, Claire? Okay. Slowly moving my way up around this guy's arm. Looking good, looking good. Yo, Orange Cat.
Hello, Susie.
Hello, Peppa. What are you doing?
I'm learning to whistle, but I can't do it yet.
That sounds hard.
It's impossible. Can you whistle, Susie?
No.
Oh, good. I mean, that's sad if you can't whistle, but good because I can't whistle.
What's whistling anyway?
You put your lips together and blow.
Like this? Hello, Peppa?
Thank you very much for the biddies, Orange Cat. That is fucking, yeah, just whoop. Leaves. So bad. Orange Cat, thank you very much for the biddies. I really appreciate that. I saved just for this. Smarties and Pez, the candies that make you feel like you're popping pills. Pretty much, thanks, yes. We have not done the Boldak. We're going to do it soon, Lily G. We're going to do it soon. Boldak is going to be probably sometime this month or early in November, Lily G. I love that duo, and I made the same exact face. So good. This alert went off last week when I was in the other room, and I had a moment of panic because I had no idea who was talking. Oh my god, Candy Cane, really? That's hilarious. You had no idea what was happening. That's really funny. She's such a shit, yeah. Oh, it's worth every time. It's worth it every time. I can't whistle. Wait, what's whistling? Oh, you mean this? I totally get it though. Sometimes I just close stream if Duo does something in a game way faster than I did. When was the last time that happened, Devilman? When was the last time I impressed you with my gaming skills? Because most of the time it takes me forever to do anything because I'm distracted constantly. Duo, don't forget the half stitch on the left side. Yeah, I won't. Don't you worry. I'm trying to do this entire arm. Although at this point I should probably turn around. No, not. There are plenty of things you've done quickly that I struggle with. I can't think of any, but there are plenty. It kind of reminds me of Trogdor's one beefy arm. Oh my god, Trogdor. I haven't thought of Trogdor in forever, Orange Cat. All those Newground E-Bombs World stuff. Don't worry, I will not forget about the ones on the other side. I would never. Now, the question is, how far do I want to go up this arm is the real question. Because I don't necessarily need to, because I can go back and we can do the rest of it afterwards. I have like 15 minutes before I said I was going to get off. But I'd have to go all the way back around. I guess we can finish up this arm, and then I'll continue going slowly into the rest of the body and the face. Let's finish the arm here. We basically did the entire outline of the arm, which is nice. The pattern called for something like 38 skeins. Takes me forever because I'm distracted all the time. Me, why else am I just barely at 200 stitches in 3 hours? Homestar Runner. Homestar Runner. What's that? I had like 9 Homestar Runner t-shirts in college. I went to a nerd school. That was so cool. Homestar Runner. That one I don't remember. This is from Kina, yeah. Kina had some really good music. Super chill. I do not know if I'm gonna make it all the way back with these with the amount of floss I have. I don't think so. I have a lot of arm to go and not a lot of floss left. We'll see how that turns out. I don't think I'm gonna win this thread chicken. Now that's the site from Trogdor. I feel like, wasn't that all over the place? It wasn't that Newgrounds or E-Bombs World or whatever. I thought they all shared this exact same stuff. It was all in that era of the internet. It was a very weird era when we were kids. All kinds of weird ass shit. 55. Bam, 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 bam. You can't know Trogdor and not know Homestar Runner? What the fuck? I don't remember Homestar Runner. I probably do, but I don't remember the name. The cheat was my favorite. I had the cheat, the screamer when you kicked it. Well, that one only sort of counts. I expected Duo to be better at that game than me. Wait, which one? Like the one time you were trying to play Duo's game, but you got stuck and you didn't know and you wanted to ask the Duo because you wanted to surprise him, yeah. But sometimes the better gamer doesn't always get the first plaid in the world. Sometimes the sneaky devil takes that away, indeed. Have a good night, Lily G. Sleep well. We'll see you later. Okay, tax is paid. Knitting is posted. Book is finished and posted. Cats are fed and showers taken. Teeth are brushed. Looks like it's time to go to bed since it's 3:45. You gotta get up at 9. Lily G. Sleep well. We'll see you later. Thank you very much for hanging out with us tonight. I really do appreciate it. We'll see you soon. You can't know, yeah. You miss Homestar Runner? I never finished Kina. I really need to, as I was loving it. It's really good, Timmy. Hopefully you get a chance to go back to it. Okay. Look it up later. Just do it. I will. I almost rage quit Kina, but I'm so glad you stuck with it. I'll look it up just to jog my memory. I'm sure I've seen it, but I just don't remember. Okay, can I get through this with the little amount of stitches I have? Or little amount of floss I have left? I'm gonna thread chicken the crap out of this. Homestar Runner's the main character. Oh, the white guy with the hat. Strong Bad and Trogdor. Yeah, I remember Strong Bad the most. And all those characters came from Homestar Runner episodes. Oh. Okay. I know Strong Bad and Trogdor. I don't remember the other dude. Or I guess... Strong Bad emails? I'll find a link to the Strong Bad email with Trogdor for you. I don't even know why I stopped. Something came up, yeah. Strong Bad responding to emails. Strong Bad emails are amazing. Strong Bad was probably the best thing about that entire thing. Oh yeah, I am running out of floss here. It looks like there's a hole here, but I cannot pin stitch there. A bad place to pin stitch. And I am having a struggle getting into some of these holes. Man, I am so close to potentially being able to finish this without having to get more floss. But I think it's going to be very tight. Posted a link in Discord. Oh, perfect. I'll have a look. Yes, it will be 484. Thanks. Oh, I'm not doing for 4 hours. I'm actually finished in the next 10 minutes, Lily. I'm going to be finishing in the next 10 minutes. We're doing a little over 3 hours. Maybe I'll do 15 minutes then, because that'll be 3 hours and 15, or 3 hours and a quarter, basically. So I'm not doing that much. I'm doing 3 hours and 15 minutes, basically. Yeah, I do not have the floss for this. Okay, well, this is going to get sewn in the back then. I have nowhere to pin stitch, unfortunately. I'm going to have to sew that in afterwards. Let me get more floss. To begin, draw an S for snake or dragon. Dear Strongbad, ERT plus Y76P. Wait a minute, this is one of those virus emails. Yo, Storm Dude, welcome in. How you doing? You're not all. You're not even literate. You're not Ali. Oh, sorry. Small stream is also better than no stream. Oh, I always enjoy watching crafts. How you doing, Storm Dude? Happy Spooktober. Yes, we're going to be playing probably Mortuary Assistant at least. We'll see what else we end up getting to. I want to do Strange Horticulture also. Apparently that game is pretty spoopy. How you doing, Storm Dude? It's nice to see you. I've had a very long day. I've been up since 7 in the morning. I had to drive 2 hours total. A little over 2 hours total. Like a little over an hour one way and a little over an hour the way back. And just did a lot of office. My office days are fun though. They're just long. Good. Got 5 days off from work now. Nice. I'm using only one hand to stitch right now because I'm trying to sew this into the back as I'm stitching at the moment. I'm trying to be economical with my stitching. I'm sewing it into the back as I stitch this. Okay, so as I'm pretty sure I sewed that into the back pretty decently right now. I'll double check it afterwards, but it should be pretty good at the moment. Okay, that was my first stitch. I'm gonna erase everything in this arm now. Perfect, perfect. Storm Dude, any plans for your little vacation? I said consummate V's. You do sew some ends in. I was just about to ask how you tack the end in if you're done with the piece. Can you obviously don't want the pin stitch visible? Exactly, Rochelle. I do sew it in the back. I don't think Strange Horticulture is spooky, but I enjoyed the hell out of it. It has a bit of an eerie take to it, apparently, Snarky. Gotta stream the Homestar Runner point and click games? Mortuary Assistant will scare the crap out of me? Yes. Snarky, that's the plan. Maybe after a couple of beers? In honor of the spooky month, I started rereading the scariest books I know because I've never need to sleep again. The Hot Zone. What's the Hot Zone? I have plans. It's your birthday on Thursday. Yo, Storm Dude, happy birthday. So many October birthdays. My birthday's in 16 days. A little over 2 weeks. Should be fun. Well, we got back up here pretty fast. How am I going to stitch these? Is the real question. What do I want to do now? I do not know. I have stitches everywhere. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with these. I guess I can try and do all of those. Let's try and do all those. That's not a bad idea. We'll just go up and do a bit of his face. That should be easy enough. Snarky, I just went through and pulled out every color left so I don't have to pull out my floss binder constantly, and there's so many colors left. Dude, we have the hot take. We did have the hot take. The hot take was that companies should offer unlimited sick days for their employees. My birthday's tomorrow. Young Monk, are you serious? It's written really novelly. It's a good one, yeah. It's about Ebola and it's semi-factual. Interesting. Libra hype indeed, Storm. Rochelle wants a dad joke. What did the cheese say to its... Oh, we already got that one yesterday. I went to a deli and said, "Hi, I'd like to buy a bagel with cream cheese." The kid behind the counter said, "Sorry, we only take cash or credit card." If you've got bladder problems, you're in trouble. Wait, what? You're in trouble. You're in trouble. If you have bladder problems, you're in trouble. I like the second one. Boo. Gonna have to find some then, yeah. Hey, Fickle. You're doing okay? I'm well, staying mostly out of trouble. Mostly? Only mostly, Fickle? What trouble have you been getting in? I should finish the next couple of weeks though, as I might be able to work on some of it on some of my fall Halloween projects because I'm focusing on that until it's done. Yeah, I'm sure 2,000 stitches isn't that much. You're so close to finished. I'm sure you'll get it done soon. I must use the scrub urology surgeries, and my badge clip said you're in good hands. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it, Orange can't. Yo, Bosh. Yo, thank you very much for the 49 months. Bricked up Boshi. Bosh, how you doing? You got 21 tickets. Enjoy the most ad-free viewing. How has your day been? How has your day been? Are you getting more into Uncharted 3? What is up, dude? No, the bagel one confused me. I got it now. Yeah, he wanted to pay with he wanted to buy cheese, a bagel with. He wanted to buy a bagel with cheese, cream cheese. Yeah, he wanted to use cream cheese as currency. It's bad. Bosch, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Absolutely should. I mean, it's pretty shitty that so many places expect you to come in even if you're sick or not get paid or even fired is ridiculous. Yeah, that is absolutely insane. For sure. You never said the daddy part of my name? You're just bricked up. Yes, bricked up daddy Bosch. That is the wrong... Ooh, I need to go backwards here. There's one stitch I need to do all the way at the top here. Right here. Why does this need to be one black stitch? I don't know, but we'll do it. How's your day been, Bosch? Hopefully you had a good 2 days off from work. Ready for the work week? You're good. Double shift tomorrow. Oh, so relaxing now. I completed Uncharted 3 crushing. Now you're doing brutal. It sucks that you have to do them like one after the other. I feel like brutal never used to exist, and it was just crushing before, and now it's both, and it's like, oh man, that is so much. Oh, okay, I understand what's going on now. I thought there was a weird mistake here, but I was just missing it. Cross-stitching on the max color evolution, but currently working on an embroidery kit made by Koi. Yes. Not gonna lie, if someone offered to pay me in cream cheese, that's a good chance I would accept it. Right? Oh my goodness. I guess it depends how much cream cheese they're paying you. I've been having bagels with whipped cream cheese. It's fluffy cream cheese. I've had that before too. It's pretty good. What flavor do you have, Orange Cat? Oh my god. Some of these stitches are so hard to get in. Okay, so I want to finish these ones. I got out of sewing for a hot minute. I'm just sort of getting back into it. Working on a quilt block for my sister, yeah. Usually plain. I think it depends how disposable the cream cheese is. Or dippable. There you go. Disposable. Dippable. I got about 60 stitches left for today's quota. Let's hope I can do it with just one more strand of floss. This is enough to do it. If it wasn't doing a bunch of jumps, oof. Yeah, the jumps will kill you. That's for sure. Okay, so what are we doing here? Okay, so we have a couple do down here. Just trying to do most of his little face here. There's not that many stitches in this little area, but there's a little bit of jumping. Mostly nice little lines. And then I have a little bit more to do on the side there. Okay, down here, I'm going to jump down just one more stitch afterwards. And then I'm going to go, I guess, to the right, and then I'll jump back around. Do the up part, and then we're going to go down and finish. Some of these stitches do not turn out nicely. I keep getting like in between, like instead of getting through the hole, like I'm going just to the side a little bit because of the floss that's already there. Okay, so there's some more stitches to do here. So I'm going to do all of these ones. I feel like this is not even... Oh no, I think it is part of Ifrit actually. These random little stitches here. A little bit of open stitching right next to this white. Or not white, but it's a very pale color. That was part of the wings over here. Kids need me, so I'm off. Snarky, have a good one. on your quota. Have a great night. Do you want to gather a guess for how many stitches you think I did, Snarky, tonight? We did all of the black, which was mostly in the arm here, and we did all of the very dark blue that's in the horn. But if you want to gather a guess, by all means, Snarky, we're going to be stitching... I'm just going to be finishing off the stitches, and we'll call it 3 hours and 15 minutes. 3 hours and a quarter. That's what I'm saying. That's what it'll be. Last stitch here. And then from here, I need to jump back over here. That's weird. What did I even do here? Oh no, that's fine. Okay. I thought I did something weird, but I think it's just the dark stitch that's there. Okay, so these ones are done, those ones are done, that's done, that's done, that's done, these are all done, perfect. So now I just need to do the rest of these, and then we go backwards, and then I didn't quite do exactly all I wanted today, if it has been taking a long time, but we'll finish this on Sunday, and then we'll start the new stitch. I have to continue the vote. People will be able to get double votes. Because I think I'm going to take a picture of the old one and then repost it, and then people can continue the voting. But since it's been so long, people can get whatever they want. Can't wait to be done with U3 though. It's the worst of the trilogy. Stories as good as always, and voice actors are doing a great job, but man, the bullet barely register, and the AI is so done. Really, that sucks. Just finished up 150 of white on white. Oof. That is awful. White on white is not fun, just like the dark on dark. It's so hard to see your stitches. I'm having such a struggle with like all of these half stitches in like surrounded by all these dark stitches. It's very hard to figure out where I need the stitch. The light ones are a lot easier to manage. Like sometimes it's very hard to see if I got all my half stitches. I'm having such a hard time. Okay, do I have enough floss to finish this? I hope so. I don't want to dangle more. These things of floss were cut so short. I didn't have much black left, so I had to like... I essentially just put my thing in two, and I cut them in half just so I didn't have one long one and one incredibly short one. I have two relatively alright length ones, but they really don't last very long. Okay, so that's this. I'm almost there. I should be able to pin stitch this out. Hopefully I should be able to pin stitch this out. I can kind of pin stitch anywhere. So we did all of these. That's all done. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna do this stitch. I'm gonna pin stitch right on the side here. Okay, so this is I actually made it back. Thread chicken is one. Very nice. Yeah, even with another 45 minutes, there's no way I was finishing this. Oh, yo Mia, welcome in. After this strand of floss, if it does all 60, I'll work on the summons for an hour or so before switching to some crochet. And then bedtime is the last little bit of 310 I have. I'm going to have to obviously wind up another bobbin. I have plenty of skeins of this back from the Chrono Trigger days. I'm just trying to get this set up so I don't have to do it later. Perfect. Plenty of what now? Plenty of, what did I say? Plenty of 310. I have a ton of skeins. Actually, I don't want to do that one. Oh, I'm gonna do it right here. Perfect. What did I say? I'm pretty sure I was talking about the skeins. Okay. That's there. We're gonna just finish these ones off. And then that is that. Look at Ifrit. He's looking pretty good. That arm is looking nice and beefy. That arm is looking nice and beefy. Sweet. Okay. Look at that. Looking pretty sweet. Down to 310, yeah. Got plenty of that. Kind of want to watch the movie when I'm done though. Never watched it. I haven't seen it either, Bosch. This color is going to be 3275. White on white, but I won't be working on that until next week, okay? Is that for Yuna or Rochelle? I crocheted 6 mini scrunchies today to match the 6 regular scrunchies you did yesterday. Nice. Skeins. I think you mean skein? Well, that's just the, yeah. Beefy like a banana? Beefy like Trogdor. Yo, Black Rose, welcome in. Looking pretty sweet. I get that guessing game on, guys. Get the guessing game on. How many stitches do you think I did tonight? How many stitches do you think I did tonight? We worked on the darker blue and the black in the horns, and we did all the black in the arm. It's looking pretty sweet. It's really funny because you can tell exactly where the black isn't, because it just looks so different. Like, all of this arm looks so well defined, and the rest of the body is just, it feels flat. It feels flat. So yeah, we're ending a little bit early tonight, but I had a really long day. Typically I would go another 45 minutes, but I said I would end around 10 o'clock. We went a little bit longer. Let me just zoom this out and show you guys what else we got here. Yes, for you, I was working on 3687, then switched. Snow White, oh my god. Looking pretty sweet. Like, I have to zoom it out even more. Looking pretty sweet. Really liking the way this is turning out. Man, his arm looks so good. It's insane. He like friggin' lifts. He really lifts. It's so beefy. The colors are really coming together very nicely. There's so many in this though. 110 colors. I've already zeroed out 15 of them. We still have 95 to go. But I mean, like, some of them barely have any. But yeah, there's a lot of colors in this project. But it's coming along really well.